Yeah, so I'm not going to be speaking through headphones today. Also, for some reason, for a second there when Joey was speaking, my online switched on and off. Yeah, I don't know. So if I suddenly cut out, that's why.
I'm the one who caused it to snow today. Fear me. Wait, I changed that.
My online switched on and off. Then again, it really snows where I am. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So if I suddenly cut out, that's why.
I'm the one
It flows a lot here, don't get me wrong.
Fear me. Wait, I changed that. Yes, I definitely changed my emblem from this to where is it? When the hell did I get this emblem and why aren't I using it?
Alright. There we go.
Yes, I definitely changed my emblem from this
Imagine on the stream was a nice advert for holidays.
When the hell did I get...
It's a shame because I really like these headphones as well.
Alright, well. Am I hearing... Where's that coming from? Is that Adam's side?
What was that?
I can kind of hear myself a little bit.
Might be me.
No, I put mine on mute.
I need to set mine to headphones. 1 second.
Oh. Yo. Testing. I can still hear myself.
I can't hear myself, I just hear the voices in my head.
Right, it's on headphones now, you shouldn't be hearing anything.
Okay, testing.
Yeah, if you hit... Actually, yeah, I'm gonna see if my headphones... My headphones do still work, they're just buggered. Let me try.
Wait, can I change the difficulty on this?
Can you guys still hear me alright?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Testing! Yeah, that's probably because you're on speakers.
No, I just plugged my headphones in.
Yeah, I mean before. Well, ready to start whenever you guys...
That might be why, yeah, you might have heard it on speakers.
Yeah. Cold.
Well, yeah, my headphones feel awkward as hell, but they'll work.
So guys, what do you think of this emblem that I somehow, for some reason, have that didn't realise I had?
It just makes...
loaded yet.
It just makes me think of the Halo Reach loading screen when you boot up the game.
You know, funnily enough, it might have something to do with that.
Yeah, and it just reminds you of every time when it just shows that and just glitches out.
Welcome to Bad Omens. Yeah, I'm not gonna press start mission until, you know.
You know.
Yeah, Harry, you know.
You know, what?
You know how to stream, right?
It's streaming.
Is it?
Yeah, look at... I sent the thing in the chat.
Well, maybe I wasn't looking at the stream. Maybe my phone's also out of power, so I didn't get a notification. Maybe I'm getting invited to play Halo with people despite I'm trying to do things.
Well, I did say I was gonna start streaming like 5 minutes ago.
Yes.
No, you said you were going to stream.
Yeah, and then when I did that, it was like right after.
Never mind, we're streaming, it's on.
Also, where did Buck's shotgun go?
Magic. That's a nice headset.
Do you just decide not to bring it, despite it being a really powerful named shotgun?
Oh well. Can't have everything.
Loading up, Commander.
We're gonna see if Halsey can learn to speak Guardian. I'll have a briefing for you by the time we reach San Helios.
Don't use Google Translate.
See you planets.
They're just using Google Translate to speak Guardian instead.
That was 6 years ago.
What could go wrong there?
You recommend
Everything.
After we killed millions of our people,
And more.
So why didn't you?
things changed. The Arbiter is engaged in combat. We will escort you to him.
Why is it the Elite sound so monstery in this?
Because they got the brute voice actors and thought that'll do.
I understand, sir. It's not my first.
How
mission
offensive.
to exist.
True can be timbers.
I'm so activated right now.
No, I bet you are. I see someone's a fan of the brutal voice actors.
Nice. I'm not a fan of nosebleeds.
You said that on Facebook.
Hey, I was
Yes.
joking.
No, I've had really bad nosebleeds as well. Yeah,
This week.
not this week,
Cancer
but
of the internet, isn't it, guys? You've got to be careful when looking at those memes, they're dangerous.
Too dank.
no.
40 aneurysms.
Joe was looking up too many hot.
420 bleed it.
You need to stop looking at that porn, Joey.
All that brute voice actor porn.
Can I just point out, until this week, I had never had a nosebleed.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Well, I've had a nosebleed because I accidentally once stabbed myself in the nose.
Oh wow.
Long story, but also not.
See, I
Wait.
put a staple through my finger once before in year 3 and had no
I
effect.
sliced my thumb open with a razor blade, does that count?
Oh. Well, you also kept like freaking me out by stabbing yourself with a compass in school.
Oh yeah, there was that as well. I decided to creep Harrison out, so I just started randomly stabbing myself with a compass.
You know, this doesn't sound healthy.
It was a blunt compass, it wasn't my sharp one, because I had a ridiculously sharp one.
See, you could have just asked me to sharpen a pencil. You'd have a stick of really thin sharpened lead.
Start stabbing
Pile
myself
of
with
wood
shavings.
Batteries are low.
That's fine, hopefully my batteries don't run out during this stream, because that'd be annoying as well.
Hopefully I have some batteries on standby.
I think I replaced mine yesterday.
I should have recharged mine, I normally did, but this time I forgot, there's a reason.
Oh, look at him, fancy with his rechargeable battery packs and all the monies.
Boo-hoo. I know, I'm so privileged. I'm
know,
literally
right?
so
Yeah, I just missed.
Some of us have to work for a living, which stops us from talking to our friends who only want to come on after 8 in the evening.
Fuck that.
Harry,
Well, I just wanted to.
who only ever wants to be online after 8 in the evening.
Ironically, Matt can't actually get on after that, because that's like way after the time he comes off.
See, I come off between like 6 and 8, so...
Matt comes off at 6.
I was actually about to come offline, and then I noticed that Harry sent a message, and I was like,
I was like,
Well,
well,
we
what's
all-
the stream at, guys? And then Mr. Harrison said, I'm just heating up my dinner. I was like, oh, so I've waited over an hour and I've not had my dinner. Okay, I'm gonna go make it. Have my dinner now.
Well, I did say it was gonna be like 7 to half 7, and that's always
This is
been
what,
the
after 7?
This is a long time after 7.
7 to half 7.
It's half
And
8.
Matt, I mean, Harrison, you're meant to be better than me at maths.
Well, even still, like it's not that late.
I got a C.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Now who's privileged?
Not me,
Overachiever.
because even with my amazing grades, I still only ended up being a cleaner.
I haven't even had that. And I got an E. Actually no, for maths I got an F. I probably shouldn't be saying this on the internet, but oh well.
Keep your eyes out.
yeah.
I got an F in English.
I got an E in English.
But no, I just
I had a mental
Which is-
breakdown in my English test.
I
They
just,
still
during my
don't get the
GCSEs, I just got to the point where, you know what, I don't care anymore. And just enjoyed the time off school.
Hey.
Ow. That was unlucky.
See, why do they call it study leave if it's after your final exam?
I don't care, I wasn't complaining.
Yeah.
I just laughed at my friends because all my friends assumed that nobody else would be doing it. I was like, bye. And it turns out most of the friend group actually did.
Yeah. Either way, though, I was just planning on going into a call when we did this.
Okay. Oh well.
Sorry, you're so antisocial. You refuse to talk to us outside of streams.
I was
That's actually
busy
the point.
Yes, you were busy. With what?
editing and other things.
Editing what?
His life.
Yeah.
You know, if you got up
And
at in the morning like me, you could do all your editing and then talk to your
Guys,
friend.
Well, I was
There's
I was
Don't
I
leave
was
me.
also out for job
a
stuff.
sniper behind us. And he...
Oh,
Yeah,
job
snipers
stuff. Tell me
ridiculous.
more.
Ooh, employment
Ow.
rate.
Ugh. No, I just
Damn
No.
it, what is it with snipers and me today?
Are you a bullet magnet?
no, it's just like half the time when I go on late, it's just like, oh, come on earlier. It's
See, what is it
just
with snipers in me?
ugh. It's getting kind of old.
Yes.
See,
You know what
I'm
else is
always
getting
on
old?
between from like 6 or 9 AM. Although I don't get much of a choice in the matter because I've got stupid work hours that need me to wake up at 4 in the morning.
Well, exactly.
I've applied for a job with work hours like that, unfortunately. I probably shouldn't have, but oh well.
I mean, here's the thing. If you apply for that sort of thing, you're likely to get it because no one else wants it because it's not a 9-to-5 cushy office job.
Oh no, the type of job it is, chances are I still won't get it regardless, because that's mandatory for that type of job.
So what job did you apply for?
Kennel work, basically.
What?
Working in like a rescue centre.
Okay.
Ah,
Type of thing that's more rewarding than actually paying.
but isn't money usually considered a reward?
No, I meant more of how good of a person you are. Apparently.
Hmm. Let's go with that.
Well, even so, it's not a lot of money.
At least you're getting paid.
Yeah, there is that, to be fair. I mean, I'm volunteering at the same place now, and moving up from working more there and actually getting paid for it is an improvement.
See, volunteering's a con.
Oh no, I did it because, well, I get to cuddle cats.
I mean, that's a
I-
damn good reason to have a job.
I would. Yeah.
Oh, not to mention it actually gives me, what is it? Well, rep with them, because they realise I'm a volunteer, and I said, okay, yeah, we'll take more consideration into it.
Sure, that's
Plenty
how
of them
it
have
works.
before, you realise.
I totally didn't have over a year's worth of work experience before actually getting a job.
I have over 3
And then
years
having
worth
the
of
work
work
experience
experience,
means
mate,
nothing.
and I still haven't gotten a single job.
Because it doesn't mean anything. The only reason I have a job is from my aunt.
Well,
and your
volunteering
guy.
and work experience are kind of different in some regards.
I guess it also depends like
One
what
is mandatory by college, and another is, well,
you deciding. I guess it also just depends on like the work experience you have had in comparison to the job you're asking for.
So why am I not working in fast food, Harry?
If they kill the Arbiter, they'll be well on their way.
I don't know. Why aren't you working in fast food, Joey?
Well,
Please,
basically,
enlighten us with your vast knowledge.
basically, because
Because obviously we're not smart enough to know these answers.
The answer to this is because apparently I have no idea. I just got completely freaking ignored. It's as if my
Such
email.
enlightening.
Well, even still, there's always going to be other people wanting the job, and they're always going to go for the guy that has better grades overall.
Yeah, to be fair, I applied for this job before, and they said basically it was more experience. That was the reason why
Yeah.
I didn't get the job. They found people more experience. To be fair, they gave me good feedback though.
Sometimes,
My
yeah.
boss didn't even look at my grades. It's great.
Sometimes they just don't say
Yeah, they didn't
anything.
really look at mine, but they actually did say it. They.
I mean,
Well,
I
quite
gave my
interesting,
boss literally no paperwork and still got the job.
Yeah, like some people actually like say, "Oh no, sorry," blah blah blah. But then there's other people who are just like, "I'm not gonna say anything."
PC World, any major fast food place like McDonald's or Pizza Hut, they'll have automated bots that tell you to fuck off for them.
Yeah, that's probably why then.
Yeah, supermarkets do that quite a lot as well. I've noticed.
Yeah,
Oops.
No,
Oh yeah,
here's the thing with
Tesco's is a good one.
Tesco's is amazing. You can go through this really extensive personality test. And once
Yeah,
you
no,
go
say,
100%, they'll tell you to fuck off.
Yeah,
They
that's
literally do. This is what happened to me with Howdy.
yeah.
Howdy does it as well.
It's literally all of them.
And they say, "Yep, reapply again in a year, and we won't let you reapply until it's been a year."
Yeah, that system is just retarded.
You can't retake the personality test.
Yeah.
So you can reapply in a year, but they'll still give you the same
What?
email because you have a failed personality test result.
Yeah, you have to get the questions like 100% or whatever. Come on, Buck.
I'm up. Thanks.
Come on, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Up and at 'em.
All clear.
Call your alien tits. We're dealing with it.
Check your fire. Friendly incoming.
Oh, what? Fire it at will? Okay.
So
Yeah.
allegedly, there's a female Sangheili soldier.
Yeah. Normally that's not a thing, from what I know of the law.
We'll clear a path.
Yeah, it's just flat out not a thing. But here's the thing about that: you never see this soldier.
There's mention of another one in as well.
Let's go win the arbiters.
Well, I
Oh,
granted that instance is fairly humorous.
Hey Harry,
yeah,
I have enemies in range.
look at my robot.
yeah. What
He
about
has
it?
all the anime.
Is it? Oh, it's still up. Do.
Sword Wraith, grab it. Harry,
You know what? Screw it, Harry. Take this. I'll get the race.
Wraith, grab it.
I'm getting the
Clear
race.
the area from enemies, Osiris.
I don't think he knows what the Wraith looks like.
I've got the race. Harrison, get the mech. Back the way we came.
Next to it.
To be honest, I prefer the Wraith over to the mechs. Otherwise.
That's got more armor anyway.
Yeah. And personally, I prefer the gun. Well, actually, no, I like the guns and the mechs as well, but I don't know, I really like the...
See, Mantis are really only good for anti-air, if you ask me.
Let's get the arbiters.
Yeah, to be fair, they kind of foobar against large amounts of infantry fire. Well, yeah. Well, though admittedly, they're quite good against light infantry as well, like grunts and jackals. But, yeah.
Yeah, not really.
Eh.
An assault rifle would kill it faster.
Yeah, there is that. On the bright side, at least they draw fire away from the more valuable players. Harrison, stay in the Mantis. Joey, get out. Actually, no. Joey's staying. Harrison, get out.
No.
You know what? No, both of you staying. I'll just stay in this.
Yeah.
Make up my mind. I love how the side gun that's getting controlled by the AI is literally more effective than the main gun you guys are having.
Yep. Although we are trying to shoot out what I call Covenant Ally, because I don't think anywhere in the lore they actually say what Covenant
They say it's new
alloys are.
indestructible. They
Yeah,
never
Neil-
explain what it fully is, like what it's made out of.
Ow, what the heck?
Which is actually bullshit if you look at how often you blow up Covenant equipment.
Yeah. Gameplay mechanics.
Oh, that's actually totaled.
Both your vehicles are totaled, it seems.
Well, my vehicle's just not worth using anymore, but don't worry, sword ghosts!
So what are these sword vehicles then?
They're vehicles that have been modified by the Swords of Sanghelios to have extra armor.
I'm not complaining. Admittedly, I'd say that the Wraith has had a major remodel.
It has.
What do you
Yeah.
think about it?
There
Let me guess, you
is
hate
the thing,
it.
At least there's a lore reason for it.
It's like, is all the Wraiths that color now? Because when the others.
No, just the swords.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
It's a specific variant.
Yeah,
Right.
I think you can get it online.
Yeah, when you say like sword vehicles, I just imagine like swords coming out of the vehicles or whatever.
We're almost there, Marquis. Get ready. Sanghelios will be victorious.
Hi, Arbiter. Arbiter, yeah.
Yep, that was it.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
How long was that? 5 minutes?
No,
I
it's
think
longer
it's
than
more
that.
7.
It was more. It's probably longer than that.
Actually, no, it wasn't. Now that I think about it, at the beginning, it was like 20. That stretch.
Actually, I think it's more like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I find it's hard to judge time when you're gaming.
Unless there's like a blatant timer.
Well, yeah, in that case, you have something doing the time telling for you.
Well, yeah.
There's a clock on my computer right next to it, so...
There's one right in front of me, but I'm not bothering to look at it until which time it was when we started the mission when we finished.
See, if I want to look at the computer clock, I'd have to exit full screen, and the the other clock is just busted, or it just doesn't have batteries.
Yeah.
The spies announce themselves now, Agent Long.
I'm Spartan now, sir.
I know.
Otherwise known F off. I
You know,
don't
you'd
care
think
who
the
you are.
Arbiter would be smart enough to request that he get his other arm put on.
Yeah.
I see you'd like to
I'm just going to leave this thing for the energy shield.
Yet now you hunt another Spartan. The greatest of your
Remember, his armor doesn't have...
Ironically, elites do actually find it. What is it? It's sort of dishonourable for them to have their blood spilled.
It's Cortana. She touched every networked device in the camp. She knows the Guardian is here. Lock. That thing's our last shot.
You have the firepower to get us in there.
Sunayan is the Covenant's final stronghold on Sanghelios. We will move only when victory.
I mean, if you compare the Sangheli armor to the Spartan armor...
Doctor,
Well, the new Spartan armor.
Yeah, the new Spartan armor. You can clearly see that the Sangheli got their shit together while the humans just said, fuck it, we have energy shields now.
Let's
Wearing
make it look
tutus.
pretty.
They didn't even make it look pretty!
You never know. Opinions might change to 2,500.
Guns down outside.
I will
Buggers.
time travel there just to bitch slap them.
I have a briefing prepared.
Something tells me you and all the fanboys would.
To discuss the channels.
Nah, not fanboys, loyalists.
Well,
The Halo Civil War.
Different. There is a difference.
Okay.
it depends. Like,
Take your pills and go back to bed, dear.
I mean, I would, but one, no, and two,
Yeah.
you guys are kind of stopping me from going to sleep because of the stream.
Okay, well, feel free to sleep. We'll carry you.
yeah.
Meaning we'll use you as a meat shield.
I'm kidding.
We've streamed
know.
later.
Yes.
Yeah, let's finish the entire game, Joe.
Back
In
then,
fact, no,
I
let's
hadn't
play all
lost
the way
over
through
2
Halo
pints
6.
of blood in a day.
What?
Yes.
When I said those nosebleeds were bad, I wasn't joking.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Yeah? Well,
I mean, I'll be fine.
You've got both your arms, you'll live.
Yeah, for now. If I have
For
another
now.
nosebleed like I had the other day, then it'd be like, bruh, I might actually lose my arm.
Can I have it?
What do you want to do with it?
I don't know. It's always good to have a helping hand.
I wonder how it would actually feel to have more than 2 arms.
Well, to be honest, it's more for the sole purpose that I can beat someone to death with an extra arm without hurting my own arm.
Mm.
And that was another mission.
I was looking around for a video recording about an elite that was trying to say poetry and a grunt was laughing at him. That statue looks like it has multiple boobs.
Yeah.
See, this is what happens when you try and draw 6-packs on yourself with a Sharpie.
Naked for an alien.
But no, hopefully this isn't gonna take long.
Well, we just finished 2 missions.
In less than 30 minutes. Bit laggy.
Yeah, I just want to finally finish Halo.
No, are you tired of the series already?
Not necessarily tired, it's just the fact that just want to get it done at this stage.
Who's
Fair
looking
enough.
forward to Halo 6?
I was about to say that. You stole my line. How rude.
Yeah,
I actually do kind of want to play Halo 6.
I want to see if they can bring it back from the brink.
See, I always just, I try not to compare games too much, I just try and go in as open-minded as possible.
The Sims 3 is better than The Sims 2, and The Sims 4 wasn't as good as The Sims 2. Or The Sims
Roger.
3.
Yeah.
Although, if you put the good things from The Sims 4 into The Sims 3, then it would have been amazing, and call it Sims 5.
Take it down. Hold back your wings.
What is it with me today?
Oh, you see that giant thing in the background?
Yeah.
That's gonna be disappointing.
Let me guess. Quick time event.
No, just
Destroying
disappointing.
one small energy core.
You're good, Bale.
Oh,
You'll
no.
think the
Change
Scarabs
this.
are a better boss fight than that.
Oh, there's scarabs in this game?
No.
Oh. This game continues to disappoint, but not wrong.
I mean, you do get to fight it with Phaetons.
Nah.
I can handle it.
The Phaetons are cool.
Phaetons are cool. They're like one of the few saving graces of this game.
I'm just enjoying the game for what it is, to be honest.
Well, what it is not as good as Halo 2.
Well, no, but just
But
because
was
it's.
it as good as The Sims 2?
I mean, it's...
I mean, that's.
that's a hard comparison to make.
I don't like comparing games
Compelling
with.
gameplay and story.
Yeah, like it's
I mean,
just.
here's the thing, The Sims 2 has a better story than Halo 5, I'll give it that.
But does it have a better story than Halo 4?
Well, you can
Halo
make-
5 have a better story than Halo 4.
You can just essentially make your own story, so it's as good as you
Halo
want it to
5
be.
is better than Halo 4.
Yes, we can agree on that.
All clear.
that shield
Because at least Halo 5 is fun to play.
Yes.
Well,
I did kind of get sick of Halo 4 quite quickly to the point where.
are we just talking? Are we talking about like everything or just the campaign?
Everything.
Well, I don't know about. I can't say much about the multiplayer stuff, but I think I enjoyed Halo 4's campaign more.
Yeah. At least now it's a bit simpler than just walking through and hitting them.
And what?
Ghosts.
Not sword ghosts though.
No, shit ghosts.
Rip.
Yeah.
Keep your distance. Get to the temple ground.
Oh no, it's the War of the Worlds.
That's Kratos when you need him.
Was a common cold when you need it.
Oh, I've got one
what
of
the
those.
hell?
Do you need it?
Yeah, sneeze over it. You just saw you sneezing over a scarab. It's like, it's not
I
working.
prefer not to sneeze because it might cause another nosebleed.
Yeah,
Your
sometimes
brains will shoot out through your face.
there have been some times where that's happened to me. It's annoying.
Your screen needed a new paint job anyways.
I've been wiping blood off everything for days.
Yeah. See what a good.
I also do that, but the difference is I don't have a cold or a nosebleed.
See, one thing I did when it was really bad was just like stick tissue, like, well, cover my nose up with tissues and like lie on my back for like 30 minutes.
Just stick.
You know, that's actually
Straws of
bad
tissue in
because
your
then
nose
if
and
you have a
go,
bad
"I'm a
enough
wolf."
nosebleed, then all of the blood will just pour down your throat and you'll be coughing up blood.
Meaning
Well,
go for it.
well, it didn't happen to me.
In other
So.
words,
Go for it.
I tried it. It didn't work.
Go for it.
Well, it did stop it from being like really obnoxious. So I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, because it was going
Plus,
down
you
your
can
throat.
say I'm a walrus because you have nose tusks.
Well, it didn't happen to me.
And it clearly wasn't as bad as my nosebleeds.
Mate, you might have been doing something wrong. I don't know.
You were bleeding out your face wrong.
Yeah, let's
Do it
do it.
right, or God.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm so incompetent when it comes to losing
Being
pints
ill.
of blood through my face.
No, I was actually kind of freaking out when my nose was going crazy with blood.
Oh God, it's cancer.
No, I was like, I was actually
Look it up on the internet. It's cancer.
no, because I was like actually freaking out. Like, I don't want to lose too much blood. I don't want to die.
Funny thing is though, Joey said that he lost 2 liters of blood. That's enough to kill you.
Yeah, that's an overstatement. It was more like a pint of blood.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
I mean, that's still not fun.
Oh yeah. I can hardly imagine you're gathering it into a mug of beer and going, yippee.
Yay, this is gonna be delicious.
Smooth brain smoothie.
Probably delicious for Dracula.
Yeah.
Something tells
I
me
mean,
he
to
doesn't
be
like
fair, it
the
is
flavour of snot.
technically virgin's blood, so...
I see that the fuel rod gun is still food
I say technically, no, it is virgin's blood. Ow!
Explosions, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Don't worry, I can fix that Wraith. We'll be driving it in no time.
Yeah. It's fine. Honestly, just what duct tape can't fix ain't broke.
But what would
Some
you?
people say I'm an optimist. Others say I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Well.
What would I say about what?
Some. I don't know. But now what would you guys say is the worst to best Halo games?
Worst.
Starting from the worst to the best.
Halo 4.
Well, I mean that's
Halo
what.
4, Halo... Are we counting ODST?
Yeah, yeah. All the Halo games.
Halo Wars.
Sure we're headed the right
Let's not, because it's technically a different genre.
That's harder to compare.
Yeah, fair point. Okay.
Alright, worst to best, Halo 4, Halo 5, Halo ODST, Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3.
What are we meant to be doing in this part, by the way?
I'm just kind of wandering around.
Yeah, I found a couple more enemies. There we go.
Oh, okay. No, for
I
me...
think I did something. I think I activated the Temple of Doom, guys.
Well, for me, so far anyway, will be ODST, 5-4, Reach...
Really?
Reach, 1-3-2.
Reach at the top, buddy.
Oh yeah, Reach was like before Halo 3, but after 2.
Well, I'm counting mainly just the campaigns.
I completely forgot about Reach, but yeah.
I actually preferred Reach over Halo 3.
I can see why you would.
But then again, no, I just kind of think Reach was my favourite out of all of them. My personal one.
Well, I enjoyed the little time I played with the multiplayer.
Fair enough. Why have we randomly got Forerunner? You know they have the human equivalent of these called Wasps, right? Why couldn't they just give us them?
Because they didn't exist.
Because reasons.
Oh, it does have rocket missiles. That makes it easier.
Wrong button.
Did you click the eject button?
Yeah, I keep thinking that
The sudden change of buttons is kind of annoying, I'll give it that as well.
I keep thinking RB's the
Change it.
Hmm?
You can change it in the menus.
I've gotten used to it, but...
Well, I just keep thinking that RB's just go up.
Focus fire on the deck. Clear some space and we can land on the Kraken.
I still think Phaeton should have been 2-seater flying vehicles.
Or at least just have someone like haphazardly clinging on the outside.
Yes.
That would have been amusing.
Oh, whoa, okay. Looked like I just spawned in to see GLaDOS in my face.
Yep, that's a Phaeton.
And it's stuck.
You can actually get that out by using the boost. But you don't want to, because you want to revive me because I'm important and we're friends and you like me.
Define important and friend.
Person who doesn't kill you and assists with things like campaigns.
Oh, you're dead now, so.
Well, I'm not, because Buck is a good friend as well.
Oh.
Buck
What?
is a mindless tool at the minute.
Well, I just saw your health thing go low, so.
Well, if mindless tools are gonna revive me, then that's what I consider as friend these days.
I don't know. I've known plenty of friends. I know plenty of them that wouldn't stop to revive me in that sort of situation. Then again, though, I've known a lot of people that I'd actually just stand there and laugh.
Just
I'm not a
remember,
horrible person at all.
just remember in English when we were just drawing like a bunch of penises on monkeys or something.
Oh yeah, that's amusing. That's literally what we did on one day in my first work experiences, where we got the newspaper and we just drew a bunch of dicks on the pictures. Some of them were really just asking for, like, two footballers cheering with their hands cupped together. That one was just asking for it.
Oh
Just
yeah,
the people with the microphone near his mouth.
yeah. You said you did this to just random newspapers at home, and then your mum saw it.
So guys, what did you think of this amazing boss battle?
I'm waiting for it to die already.
There was a boss.
Well, I'm waiting for it to hurry up and die. Using
I mean, it's as
automatically.
close to a boss as we're gonna get in this game, outside of the Warden, again.
Yay, the Warden. You mean the
You fight him
slightly
again.
tougher than average I know. Slightly tougher than average enemy.
Yep.
That's basically the Halo bosses, though. So.
Hey, I think it's just putting it a stretch to say Haley does have bosses.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if you got to fight a gremlin at one stage in the campaign?
Those are the mechs, aren't
Grunts.
they? Yeah, why didn't we get those in the campaign? Those would be fun to fight.
Because they didn't exist! They're post-launch content.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know that, Mr. Know-It-All.
Yeah.
Alright, where's this constructor we're after?
FYI, this is literally the first time. Well, no. I only started playing this literally like a couple weeks ago.
Hmm.
This game sucks.
That's nice, dude.
There it is. Do you think it'll follow us?
Yeah, to be fair, you are unnecessarily negative a lot of the time.
Yeah.
We're stealing their constructor.
Clear the area.
I'm just jaded.
I wouldn't call it that. Well, come on, Harrison, let's go. Nothing to leave behind.
I'll see you in hell.
Cool.
Have a milkshake waiting for me, buddy. I don't think the door's gonna open until we better kill them all. Well then, hey Joe, it's okay, we're coming back. Oh wait, he's dead, oh well.
Oh well.
You guys, I caught up.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm grounded.
What was that? You needed a res.
No, I'm fine. I'm enjoying the beautiful colours of my blood spilling on the floor.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know where I'd be able to find a new copy of that game. I mean, it is a pretty old PS2 game, and it was rare, but also highly sought after.
Yeah.
So, if there are any copies about, it'd be expensive. So, maybe for Christmas I'll get you a res.
Well, my buddy.
We'll also see about getting you that vibrator controller.
Also, I'll see about getting Sonic 06 for your birthday.
Get your brother a bullet.
Now, what would you actually do if I gave you Sonic 06?
I don't know.
Kindling.
It's like reviving is an option. We're just not using it.
It's
I like
okay,
it. You revive the others, but you don't revive me.
I save all my friends.
All of your friends, yes. I know where I stand on this matter, though.
Yes.
Oh dear.
The tour guide.
Ow.
To be fair, that does pretty well. And on your left here, you'll see those flying fuckers healing those big fuckers.
Yeah, those flying guys are.
You now sound like Aussie Man Reviews.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Also, is it just
humanity dies every
is it just me, or do the flying guys look like some of those guys?
It's basically an Australian guy commentating on random things with lots of swear words.
So, is he the guy who wanted the lizard to get the One Ring back to Mordor?
Yes, that guy.
Well, that was another mission. Well done, good job, guys. We're really
Nice.
good at this.
Someone tells me with this, we're going to be finishing this game in not even an hour. Oh well.
I mean, no.
We are actually about to get to a decently length mission.
Okay.
Right after this
Breakthrough.
mission. Which can be done in like 2 minutes.
Okay, complete mission 10, so we're like 5 left? Or was
Jesus, I'm spending loads of money today.
Well,
buy a new headset, it's like £26.
I expect to have like
Pretty nice headset to be fair.
I expect to have at most like 20 quid when the Switch comes out.
I've already spent £20 on something today as well.
Oh gosh, don't fall down.
Yeah, boy.
So, you've seen the regular Covenant vehicles, and you've seen the sword vehicles.
Is there napalm vehicles?
There is another type of vehicle called the Ultra.
What is it with the Covenant and Ultra? They like that word, don't they? It's like
Ultra.
there's some sort of anime.
Yeah. They're basically light silvery blue, and their plasma weapons explode on contact.
So they're basically the non-close combat weaponry.
I feel like such a midget when I look at these guys now.
Even the Ghost.
Even the
Ghost
Ghost.
has exploding plasma cannons.
Nice.
No, just no. No.
They're
Such
just
thing
kind
is
of
just...
shit.
Reminds me of a weapon in Borderlands 2. Was it 2 or was it 3? Yeah, Borderlands 2, where literally every shot exploded into grenades, which small grenades exploded into more grenades. Imagine that in small enclosed areas, and it's a fully automatic rifle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I will say I really don't like these.
Well, that was that mission done. Good job. We are really good at this.
Yeah, I will say I don't like those missions where you're just running around talking to people. It should probably just be a cutscene.
I like his sword.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, this is actually
not to
bullshit
mention the
because
scales.
the Arbiter
I always
should
have
be
to say
invisible
my
right now, considering there's an
What?
invisibility generator inside that sword to compensate for his armor's shit invisibility generator.
Really? That's...
Stop her.
okay.
But please,
Why couldn't they have just upgraded his armor?
home to me.
I mean, they did, but then they just didn't give him a shield generator because they gave him a new sword as well. It's like, fuck it, he's not gonna not have the sword.
You see, I preferred the explanation for why the Arbiter in Halo Wars 1 didn't have any shields.
Why was that?
And because he was... apparently it's because he was too big and they instead just compensated with more armor.
Yeah, where do the Halo Wars games take place
And
in
they
the
actually had a
timeline?
better functioning stealth field for him as well.
Actually, Tanaka, if I could ask a favor. Just say a word or two.
Not to mention the two personalised energy swords as well.
Well, you know how elites at minimum are like 6 foot tall?
Yeah, that guy was like 8 foot tall, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, you see what I mean? That's
And
why
that
they
was
had to personalise his armour. Oh yeah, he was strong enough to kill a normal grown elite with one punch.
He
Which he
was
did.
kind of badass.
Yeah, he also had anger issues, which is why he became an Arbiter. He was sentenced to a mine
Oh
because he
wow.
murdered another elite in anger. They said, yeah, you know what, let's use this guy as a suicidal warrior. And they did.
Damn bar.
And then he died. Also in Halo 2, that comment about the one suit of armor being passed down through all of the...
Yeah, that makes no sense
Arbiters.
because most Arbiters' bodies aren't recovered.
Exactly.
That makes no sense. What is this, Space Marine
I think
armor?
they've just got a million suits of armor.
Made by Chinese people that just enslaved. See, Chinese replicas, that's the reason they're not so great.
No, I think the first Arbiter just had a suit for every day of every year for the...
Well, the first Arbiter...
300 years.
Wait, do you mean the first Arbiter that was... it was regarded as a
The
punishment?
original
or the-
Sankheili Arbiter before the...
It was regarded as a punishment. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just had a million suits of armor for every day.
Have you heard the
But
story
every
about
hour
the
you
Arbiter, the
take
revolt,
armor,
that
just had all
resulted in,
At the far end of the city. There are more
what was it,
anti-air
resulted in the
systems in that direction.
Arbiter becoming the,
Clear our air defenses as we go.
what was it? Yeah, basically resulting in it becoming a punishment. Well, he was kind of a badass Arbiter. I don't
Yeah.
know,
To be
I
fair,
like-
that Arbiter wasn't the first Arbiter because that...
No, I didn't say he was. He was the one that caused the Arbiter to become a punishment.
Nice.
He killed an army
Nice.
by himself. Hunters,
I've done
tanks, and
that.
all.
In Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, it was basically Dynasty Wars Halo on this planet.
I would totally play a Dynasty Warriors where you're an elite with an energy sword and just smite everything.
Well, it was one energy sword, but halfway through he killed another elite and took his energy sword and decided to go to energy sword badass.
Yeah.
Although it was kind of bullshit how he died. It was just like, yeah, plot death.
Oh.
I mean, he kills an army, then gets his torso cut open by a single elite. That dresses like how no other elite dresses, and has a metal sword. But again, he was also...
What convenience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that elite just happened to be more badass.
It's just, well, that's kind of...
more badass elite also died.
Well, that's just bad writing, honestly.
Yeah, it kind of was. Like...
That's Bungie's fault.
Actually, it was Japan. Japan is to blame yet again. Oh, console.
Anyways, though, where do the Halo Wars games take place?
Halo Wars 1 takes place before Halo 1.
Okay.
And Halo Wars 2 takes place...
After
I don't know
Halo
the
5.
exact years, but yeah, like, good...
After Halo
17,
5, before Halo 6.
Yeah, like 17 years after
Cortana
Halo
doesn't
5.
know that Halo Wars 2 is happening due to... I'm not even gonna go into this.
It's 17 years after this, as far as I know.
Anyone care about spoilers?
Yes. Let's at least give the game that courtesy.
Well, depends on who's watching, I guess.
And me.
Yeah.
I actually like to not have things. I'm just not a fan of spoilers, regardless, to be honest.
Keep moving. There's plenty more to do. Get them offline.
See, I honestly, I don't trust like half my friends with spoilers, because they just, like Jerry and some other guys, just feel like at any point they're just gonna accidentally spout out something.
I'm expecting Joey to just randomly blurt out at some point right now. You just get that that feeling.
No offense.
Here's the thing, usually when I'm about to blurt out spoilers, I suddenly take a double take and like, wait, does anyone already know before I say this, or...
I just generally just ask before I do it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, I don't ask before I do it because I don't realise I'm doing it until I do it.
Oh, I'm generally quite mindful of it.
Well, there's also like, I guess different people consider a spoiler for different things.
Some are bothered, some others aren't.
Well, I mean, like some people may not consider a certain thing a spoiler when another guy would. I guess, I don't know.
Would you consider the entire plot of Halo 5 a spoiler?
Well, yeah.
Right, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Glad we cleared that up.
Not,
we're gonna find out in like 3 more missions, I imagine.
I'm not really following.
Yeah.
I'm not really following the story in this game, but
I actually am, believe it or not. And I'm still enjoying it more than Halo 4. I'm actually taking notice of this one. Oh, sorry, Joe.
You're not really sorry. You don't have to apologise. I know your stance. I'm just a tour guide.
Oh, come on. Doesn't mean the tour guide's bad at his job.
Good. 2 more to go.
oh come on. Oh, Bug went flying.
Need help.
You know I was actually joking with that, by the way, right?
What?
Okay, yeah, so we're fine.
Need help.
Cool.
You hurt his feelings. No.
Yes, my feelings have been wounded.
I've
They have
heard lots
actually
more than
took
feelings in my
physical
time.
damage.
Take the cannons offline. Find their
Did
power
some-
source or target the cannons themselves.
Hi, Buck. Loyal, mindless bot. Buck is basically the healer of the team.
Yep. He's better than any of us at healing.
Yeah. Because he actually doesn't discriminate. For humor.
Yes, guys!
Yeah, I know, Harrison. God.
Yes, Harry.
Uh,
Okay, honestly, the only reason Harry hasn't rezzed anyone is because usually he's down at the same time we need
Or he
rezzing.
just literally doesn't
Or
notice.
I'm just-
Point an example, the last mission, when I was down, he was literally a step or 2 in front of me and didn't even notice.
Hi,
Joey-
Harry, we're talking about you despite your hair.
It's not necessarily negative. It's just humorous banter.
Well, I mean, like most of the time, it's just been try not to die or I'm too far away.
I know there's a humorous talk about a grunt that's singing in this.
Stand by. We're on it.
Raz,
I don't know how to get to you.
Yeah, you're all the way up there.
you have a jetpack, kind of.
Yes. Tour guide wasn't
Look
good
for
at his job this
staircase
mission.
underneath me.
Yeah, I see it. Right, let's see if I can make it to you in time. Always buck there.
Nope.
Oh. In that case, then it wasn't deliberately letting you die. It was more of that fact that you moved. Yeah, this mission's confusing, I'll say that.
Mm.
Let me just take these. Don't you just hate it when elites don't leave their swords fully charged?
Yeah, actually.
It's always like 70
One thing that I've
70%
never
or
fully
23.
got
It was
was
like,
why the weapons have charge. I can understand from a gameplay point, but why the weapons have charge in the first place.
Also, why were the grunts just like it sounded like they were doing?
because they were worshipping the thing, the Guardian.
Yeah, I was wondering
Oh,
what was
right.
grunt worshipping. Apparently it's grunt worshipping.
It's
Yes,
like,
but we already burst in and killed everything, so...
I tend to do that during religious ceremonies.
It might have something to do with the reason I'm not invited to weddings anymore.
Arbiter. Offline on our
No, you got invited to them in the first place.
I mean, the red wedding did kind of turn into the red funeral after I got invited.
that Arbiter.
Friendly phantoms approaching.
I made it a family event, literally.
yeah.
I would also like to point out that I have not seen Game of Thrones.
Neither have I.
Nah, me neither.
I need to.
At your location, there is passage to Sanayon's Undercity.
I just know
Mainly
things.
because I just... Yeah, I know. Yeah, same here. I know about the Red Wedding and God of War. I mean, Game of Thrones spoilers are going to be mandatory on the internet. Oh my God, you're not up to date with Game of Thrones spoilers. This is yada 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 yada.
Right. Here's what I know about Game of Thrones. Winter is coming. Dragons are
Oh,
coming.
winter's coming, is it? Oh my God.
Look, when they said winter's coming, and then I got told that the
Winter is
dragons were
coming, or
I
someone's
have a
coming to
vague
make it
idea
wintry.
That the dragons are coming everywhere, and it's just so white people are mistaking it for winter.
Time to move on. Need to
Yeah.
get chief.
Some winter's
The
dawn.
red wedding.
Or was it dawn's coming
had
over to make it
the-
winter? I don't remember.
We're heading to the Undercity.
No.
I want to warn you.
Oh, and
before the Guardian
random
touches
multiple
this,
plot deaths, and no character is safe.
If you move your ships out of the way in time, the Covenant will take the brunt of it. Victory and honor do not grow from timid seeds, Spartan Locke. Your harvest shall be grand. When you see the chief again, tell him I said. Will indeed, sir.
I've never heard of Sangili address me.
I'll try not to let it.
Are any of us chief?
No.
Oh.
We're not blue team.
We're
Really?
basically the psychopathic naval intelligence, well, disposable squad.
Hmm.
Seriously, does Oni actually ever care about losing anyone?
Marquis says
Here's what I know about Team Osiris.
we don't have the swords of Sangili.
They all have had some dealings with Oni.
Bucks, I wouldn't say was necessarily good. So why he's technically working, I don't fully understand either.
Well, I think Buck just got tossed in this team. because
That I
Oni
can believe.
rigged-
He's just
I
like,
think Oni rigged it to toss him in this team.
yeah, that I can believe. Because Buck doesn't like Oni.
But everyone else, I think,
Actually worked for them.
actually
I
worked
know
in some
Vale, the woman I'm
respect.
playing as, does because I remember her reading. She was in a book that I read.
I know that.
I don't know anything about
I know
Tanaka,
that-
and I know that Locke was obviously originally an Oni agent and still is.
Why is the respawn
Wasn't
timer?
I think Tanaka was on a alien transport ship for like a year.
No, this is Vale.
Oh, that's Vale.
Yeah, Vale. Who also spent time on the Elite Homeworld during the war. Yeah, she did that. Yeah, she spent time in the elite homeworld during the war. And they didn't try to kill her. Well, she kept out the way of the ones that did. Yeah, that was the one I was reading about in the book. She was in the book and it explains her backstory a bit more. Because they go back
Yeah,
to
you're too far away.
Yeah, sorry. So they go back to the Ark.
I mean, to be fair, if they went back to the Ark after the Halo ring got fired, then it's kind of safe. I mean, there's no life, but it's safe.
No, there was life, it was just incredibly damaged.
Mm.
And the life was going completely apeshit.
System down. My armor's jammed up. Need help.
I don't know if I can make it to you.
Nah.
Yeah, and if you freaking jump.
Well, I don't know if you noticed a huge hunter.
I mean, I did, and I also noticed my only available weapon is an energy sword, so...
Well, no, I was more thinking if I'd be able to revive you in time before the hunter bloody murdered me.
Yeah, but... You're expendable.
You're saying this after I decide I'm gonna revive. Don't push your luck.
I mean, you did stand next to me for like 3 seconds, only to make it more dramatic.
Wait.
Arbiter, this is Spartan Lock.
Look, if you need ammo, there's a plasma pistol there.
No
I've got a
thanks.
plasma pistol with 100.
Arbiter,
I spent all this time getting rid of that.
no good. We should be close to the Guardian by now.
Plasma pistol's not even a bad gun.
I'm just personally not a fan of it.
It's okay, but I'd like
I know
to.
it's a good gun, I'm just not generally one to use it.
I just prefer other
It's
weapons.
not a good gun, it's just competent. Also,
Really?
I'm
Because
looking
you used to
forward
say it was
fighting
most of
another
the most of it.
warden!
Nah.
Well, as soon as I can, I replace the plasma pistol.
I think I need to replay this game on single player so I can actually get a hang of what's going on. Because unlike Halo 4, I feel like I could play this game again.
Halo 4, who really cares?
Yeah,
The
pretty
only
much.
people that actually say that Halo 4 is a good game are the lore nuts, and I disagree with them on so many points.
I looked at the lore of it and that was pretty much enough for me. I'm not a complete lore nut, but I like to keep up to it. Which is why I don't want spoilers. So, the Jedi Temple's getting blown up again.
This is a pretty cool set piece.
Yeah, too bad that's
This
all
is
back.
why I first thought that Halo was getting too COD-y, but after just seeing it, this is the only instance of it mainly, I'm not that concerned. I still feel this is better.
Oh, come on. Woo!
And the epic Star Wars style music as well is not helping. Star Wars image.
You've got to rip it off. Put
Yes.
them on.
And the,
Oh no, that reminds me, you know the new King Kong movie?
yeah.
Apparently, I actually found out this earlier today, there's not going to be any dinosaurs in that because he wants to make it its own unique thing, so it's taking he's taking inspiration from Miyazaki and Pokemon.
What?
For King Kong movie.
King Kong movie, but Charizards and Squirtles.
Yeah, and now that they mention that, look at the skull crawlers, and I seriously think of Cubone.
Clear a path. Get on board the Guardian before it leaves.
Seriously.
Well then.
And I immediately think my hopes for this movie are not high. I was still skeptical about the giant-sized Kong.
Keep pushing, Osiris. We're almost to the Guardian.
Well, you know what they say about King Kong.
King Kong.
dodgy joke insert here.
All that matters is the Guardian hasn't left yet. There's still time.
Well, apparently the reason I made it bigger is because I wanted to square up against Godzilla.
I want to see that.
My money's on Godzilla. I don't
Yes.
care. Money's on Godzilla.
Yes.
I'm not even a huge fan of the movies, and I still think Godzilla'd win.
Yeah, I don't really care that much about Godzilla. But,
I'm into
Hey,
it, I just don't
Arbiter.
know much about it.
You're fucking douche-atar.
to be fair, it was back last time, but it was like 10 feet in front of me, and he didn't bother like healing.
Fucking douche-atar. Although I don't think the Arbiter's capable of healing.
Isn't he?
No, I was about to say, I don't think he was.
Oh,
It's
well.
like he could have been programmed to heal.
I don't want a suppressor.
Well,
Well,
no,
actually,
he
no.
doesn't have the
Actually, no,
glowing
that's good.
holographic arm piece membership bracelet.
But no, that's the only reason he didn't take off both arms. He has one of them.
Apparently,
Die!
Japan is making a Gamera movie, which I haven't heard much about.
A Gamma movie?
Gamera. There's another one of those giant monsters from the Godzilla.
Oh, okay.
I saw the trailer for it, but I haven't heard anything else beyond the seeing the trailer. Admittedly, the trailer didn't look half bad.
Well, that's it.
Well, the one thing I never understood, I didn't even notice he was there.
Defeat the Warden after we defeated the Warden. It's like, is that
No.
still our mission objective? Is there another one, or
Blow up its corpse. I don't know.
Watch the screen fade to black in a dickish tone.
it's like you're welcome?
So, where's the evidence that Chief is buying this thing yet?
What was that?
Never mind, I think just emphasising how Chief's basically getting painted out as a bad guy, just kind of a sudden but stupid move.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
like-
Halo 4 they painted him out to have mental illness a bit, but yeah.
Yeah,
What?
but then they also painted all Spartans to have mental instability.
Well, all Spartans,
Wait,
Mark 2s and Mark 3s.
I remember you, Joey, saying like the main writer wanted the Chief to be the bad guy, but then they were like, no, he's like
Here's
the
the thing: the main writer wanted to make Chief the bad guy,
right.
but then Microsoft told him to fuck off.
Yeah, and then they said, and
Which, to be fair, is a good move on Microsoft's part.
That's
then-
like the only good thing Microsoft's done in recent memory.
and then they were like, and what they made
Well,
Cortana
because
more.
they're too busy trying to make themselves micro-hard, not Microsoft, and all the money they're getting off this game.
So what they
I mean, I always refer to them as Microshaft.
yeah. Well, I mean
Well,
was
yeah, they always say, why did you name it Apple? Because I like apples. Why did you name it Microsoft? I named it after my dick.
nice.
So why do they call it
Nice.
Nintendo?
I don't know.
Because they don't know what the hell they're doing.
So what about Sony?
Japan.
The,
China.
Same about Nintendo.
Sony
Well,
and
no, as in no Nintendos. They have no idea what they're going to do.
Nice.
that yeah, that's true.
Seriously, from what I'm not. Keep in mind that I'm not much
Wait, I
of a
figured out why they
Nintendo fan,
called
but
it-
after seeing all their consoles, they've just jumped from one idea to the next over the years.
Yeah, that is kind of their gimmick.
Let's make the Wii. They didn't go sexual. Let's make the Wii U. Let's make the Nintendo Switch. Let's make loads of hundred kinds of DS.
To be fair, the DS and the Wii was super successful.
I wouldn't say so much about the Wii.
No, it was. It sold like 100 million.
Yeah, fair point.
I mean, it's not popular now per se, but yeah.
This mission's actually kind of cool.
I
Oh,
admit, I actually like the gravity effect.
It's fine.
it is pretty nice.
Gordon Jameson locked broadcasting on.
But no, it's like the
Yeah, you have to say that the effects in this game are a lot better than they were in Halo 4 as well.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, but was it?
I'm doing space jumps while falling. This is great fun.
Yeah, Nintendo just expected like them
Oh, that would have been
to
cool.
strike gold of the Wii U again, like the Wii, but it didn't work.
Well, maybe if they advertised it.
The thing is about Nintendo, they just don't really care about all the other console stuff. They just do their own thing.
Pretty much.
Which, to be fair, you got to hand it to them. It's kind of hats off to them.
I mean,
I got embroiled in the whole console war thing. The one thing I don't understand is why PC Master Race has always shit over the Xbox and everything, and then you realise, wait, doesn't Microsoft have like a hand in PC? And it's like,
Yes, actually. Wasn't the original Xbox made out of high-end computer components?
So literally, like, look at the Flash Skits console episode and PC edition. You see Sony just go, "Well, isn't the PC run by Microsoft?" Well, you see the thing. Yeah.
But you can't run Microsoft Word on it, and you care because.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, because I'm gonna type something using a controller.
When this pointless guy's gonna come into it.
I actually like Exuberant Witness. She's the only new character that I like.
I saw her name mentioned somewhere, and I was like, "Oh, great, a new monitor. Where the hell are they going to be mentioned?" And now here we are.
See, here's the thing.
Harrison,
if you
stop
listen
shooting
to this
monitor.
character, you will fall in love with her. She is freaking hilarious.
Okay, more reason for me to play this game. Is she better than Spark, or is she just different to Spark?
She's much better than Spark. She's actually likable and not actively trying to work against you. Also,
Okay, I already like her.
I'm going to mention Doors now.
I already like her a lot.
I'm going to mention Doors now, and you will find that hilarious pretty soon.
Doors.
Yeah, Doors.
I remember Spark had a thing about arguing with Doors.
Grab the ghost.
I mean, you, Harrison, I'm gonna get the machine gun.
Well, they had
Which is
to.
actually a lot more effective in this game than it was in the last ones.
Well, they also have to charge up the button now for some reason.
So basically, she's saying how insane Cortana's becoming. It's pretty obvious Cortana wants to enslave humanity or something like that.
Yeah, it's like what the Riot couldn't make
Yeah,
Chief.
we want peace. Let's go to war.
Yeah, so like the Chief, they couldn't make Chief the bad guy, so they went to Cortana, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious Cortana's going to become the bad guy. Which I sort of see as an interesting move. But sort of. There's better moves.
I
don't see how they can wrap up the
I'm dead.
new series.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm actually getting. Okay.
Well, I don't know. I don't really feel like I like the idea of Cortana being the bad guy.
Incoming race shot. Oh, it's okay. Oh, no,
Ow.
I did.
And I'm dead again.
We're all dead.
Don't worry, Buck can save us.
We're all dead.
Nope.
I was unconscious on your tank.
Alright, Harry, you drive the tank.
No,
I'll get a ghost.
no, let me drive the tank, Harrison. Actually, no.
I-
Do you want to drive the
drives
tank?
it.
No, I
Do you want to
just
drive the tank, Harrison?
I'd rather
Because I feel like I'm not giving you a chance.
I'd rather use like the turret or something,
Okay.
or machine gun. Yeah. We.
The Guardian slip space bubbles are bringing a considerable amount of rubbish.
Don't shoot the ghost yet. Fuck. Still
Can I
don't
shoot one
the
now?
ghost.
Can I shoot one?
Can you reverse and then just wait 20 seconds?
The tank's getting shot up, and there's a. Actually, no, hang on.
I wanted to nick that silvery one because it's.
Well, get the ones that aren't going to get you killed, so no.
These suck.
Too bad.
I'm so tempted to shoot you right now, but you got on a ghost, and I don't want to waste the ghost.
Yeah.
I know,
First-
but still, it's a waste of a ghost because I don't know if you're going to delve. Yeah, I'm just not going to shoot you just yet.
First world problems.
Plebeian problems, you mean, Harrison?
Oh, there's one.
Also, that moment where you want to zoom in.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! There we go.
And I
I
need
got one of the silvery ghosts. Don't worry.
to get some batteries. There should be some. Yeah.
I like
And
how
now I'm
now
dead.
Hank. That's not my fault. I love how now for the tank you actually see the shell eject.
Can't you tell them to let us through?
You saw that in Reach.
Oh yeah, you did see it in Reach, didn't you? I forgot that. This is how long it's
Actually, I
been since
think
I
in
played
Halo 3
Reach.
you saw it, but it looked like it was just taking a shit.
The turd launcher. High velocity dried turds. It's dog turd.
Yes.
It's high velocity. More stronger than uranium chip shells.
So what did you say? You like how now what?
Your vehicle is not coping well with the stress of combat.
I didn't hear what any of you guys said for the last.
Yeah, sorry, 1 second, killing a wraith.
Uh.
You'll be happy, Joe, there's one of those nice shiny blue ghosts that you like over there.
I will grab that.
That is the only one of those vehicles that exist on Genesis.
Oh, poor Buck.
You know I like this for a specific reason.
I'm not gonna ask.
Faster
but
speed,
really
high
don't care.
armor, and powerful guns.
I'm not what I was asking, but okay.
Look at how the plasma's exploding.
Yes, I saw.
Yes, that is important.
Hurry.
Look how my tank's close to also exploding.
Yep.
Can I get in the turret of that?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone
Harrison, you
take
drive
the
the tank.
ghost.
Actually, yeah, you take the ghost.
And the Master
And it's not going to waste. I feel bad
Yeah.
with stuff. Buck, you take the tank. Where's Buck?
Oh, look at what this thing does when I shoot.
But just what is unknown?
Oh, nice. No, sorry, it isn't explosive, but oh well. Ah.
Oh, Bug didn't get the thing.
Oh well.
That's an idiot.
Well, to be fair, it
Well,
was.
he's not in lore standards, but in AI standards he is.
To be fair, the tank is on fire.
It's a tank.
Buck and Exuberant Witness are the only characters I care about in this game.
Because I read the book with Vale in it, I like Vale as well.
You're quite destructive.
Yeah, but Vale doesn't even talk in this game.
He does. He's spoken plenty of times.
Once.
Plenty of time.
Very little. Not enough. Almost none, in fact.
Yay! Oh, he's.
And I got vaporized.
That's normal when you're in the turret.
At least I made myself useful in some way. Right, so before I respawn, be right back.
Whoa,
Yeah,
crap!
27
It's all
minutes.
down to Harry.
Don't fall to your death. Oh
He
god.
actually can't.
Ow!
Sweet Jesus.
Murdered. But the ghost is okay.
Okay, Harrison, new plan. You get in the... No, give me the ghost. Give me the ghost. You get in the turret.
But just what is unknown?
I actually see what you mean. This is a nice looking ghost.
It's not just nice looking ghost, it's powerful.
Well, yes, but... Fashion souls. Is there a ultra version of the Banshee as well?
Yes. But you don't get it in the campaign.
Why couldn't that be like an end game thing? Like the last mission thing? That'd be great, so fun.
Because it would be fun.
You may be pessimistic, but it's still amusing pessimism.
Yes, I can see that.
It depends.
He's troubled by your presence.
It can be.
You're quite
Oh yeah.
Most of it is just flat out doom and gloom. And depressing.
Well, you must be fun at parties.
Actually I am, because I'm not depressing at parties because there's alcohol involved.
So you're basically the typical person of your age then. Honestly, Joe, I expected you to be a hipster. So disappointed.
Thing is, I am a hipster, I'm just so hipster the other hipsters can't see how hipster I am.
I acted normal before anybody else did it.
Alright.
I was
I
born
had
before.
common sense
No.
before it was a meme.
I was a meme before it was memes were invented.
Run!
Shit!
Run, Adam, run!
Is everybody else dead?
Nah.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, hi, Harry. I
Hey.
saw you teleport next to me. He's like, oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, that movie.
I need to see that movie.
I haven't seen it, but I don't want to.
I
Actually, I
ca-
might do just for humour.
I kind of want to watch it just before that, yeah.
It's apparently just one of the worst movies in history.
What, Space Odyssey?
What? No. The room.
Taking hits.
Systems black.
But really, there's lots of rooms in the movie.
There's supposed to be a bridge here.
Apparently, no, apparently it's bad on purpose though. Like the whole point is just...
No, I've not heard
Yeah.
that.
Oh. Well, that's...
You know the main actor, but apparently he helped direct it. That's why it's so bad.
Yeah.
Who's ready to kill another warden?
Oh, mate.
Okay. What do you think we can do with our record now? Oh yeah, did anybody read the Orc comic I linked last time?
I tried, but due to the art style, it was too hard for me to read.
I can understand that.
I
Actually.
didn't... I wasn't even aware you sent a thing.
Oh, it was a Warhammer thing.
And we already killed the warden.
It took longer than last time. To be
I
fair.
didn't even see him.
You didn't
I saw
see
him more
last
this time. I saw him last time.
Yeah, I was shooting at him last time.
We might be able to recover that ghost if we use the Wraith. If you want to ram the Wraith that I've just parked there.
No, I'm good.
Ah, almost. Can you move the Wraith any closer?
117.
Yeah, I can try.
Hear me. We are approaching the
Remember,
gateway.
this is up a
Hold
hill.
your position.
Yeah, just turn around there. That's back up a little bit.
Cortana's still blocking
That's
the road.
perfect.
But I can assure you that the humans are still.
Yep, perfect. You're gonna have to get out. I can't do it otherwise.
Yeah.
No, damn it.
Ow.
Try and go up from the wing.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Nah. Close.
Wait, there was a hunter here apparently.
Nearly got it. Woo.
Come on, Buck. Buck, let's go.
Wait, boys.
Screaming.
I'm not even surprised at this point.
I mean, it was kind of just waiting for it to happen, you know?
Every episode, that's the thing.
Before we had her around to point things out to us.
It's a shame we had nobody to do fan art.
Like the what people think my brother looks like
Yes.
bursting into my room.
Oh look, another Warden Eternal.
I've seen your brother on webcam like once.
I've not seen
Okay.
Joey or his brother at all.
Well, I remember
Warden's dead.
I remember you and Joey saw each other one time in Stop Sleep, but it was like for like 10 seconds and no one knew what to say.
I didn't even realise Joey went to stop.
Guys, don't worry about the wardens. I've got the answer.
Ow.
Oh crap. Okay, what's the answer?
Death.
Kick off the machine gun.
Well,
Well, it looks
the
like
Knights
my
killed me.
answer didn't work very well.
The Knights killed me.
Well, what is the answer?
The answer is the answer.
Well, that's the question.
21.
What is the answer?
21.
What did we do before we had her around to point things out to us?
Yeah, I'm not reading the freaking
It's rather exhilarating.
manifest.
Kind of myself.
Okay, just for reference, the ghost doesn't have much left in it.
You've injured him for certain. Keep it up. You are doing a fantastic job, humans. The warden is furious.
One down. Focus fire on the warden.
You gotta revive me. I've got the answer.
So, I'm in a ghost priority.
Harry.
He's just standing there, and I'm dead.
I mean,
And
I can hear him in the background. I know he's there.
I love how my corpse though just looks so chilled out. It's like she's leaning on her elbow.
I'm down.
And Harrison's dead.
No.
Tell you what, Joe, you take the ghost. Because you have the answer, apparently.
Okay. If you were calling for me, I couldn't have come.
Oh yeah, you couldn't come, could you?
I mean, I hear that's a problem for people who have spinal damage.
Because I faintly heard Joey yell my name.
His true love calling you in the distance.
Let's not go with that.
Ay, ay,
Fan art.
ay. No thanks.
Fan art.
I mean, to have fan art, first we need fans.
I was about to say, I'd help you get fans just for that.
Well, it doesn't. It also doesn't help that
I don't know how to get your
our
fans.
pony OCs are the separate genders.
Yes, we need someone to ship that.
I ship it.
You
can do it.
You're the first one that brought it up. Like, why do I feel? No, I mean, Jerry. Like one time you just said, "Why do I feel like shipping ROCs?"
Because at the time I was shipping literally everything. I was shipping ships.
Damn it. You all know how that went well.
I actually tried to ship the Titanic with the Enterprise.
I tried to, but it crashed into an iceberg. It nominated everybody for the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I don't have a dark sense of humour at all.
Ow.
The dark sense of humor is nothing compared to my light sense of humor.
Use the dark side of the humor.
Hey, Exuberant, get your little bitch ass over here and open the door.
No!
That was the most girly scream I've ever heard.
You haven't heard half of Harry's screams?
Is he? When is he actually gonna die?
When we kill all these other thousands and thousands of bodies.
Chief!
Anime.
Chief, please, wait. Cortana.
She's dangerous. I know.
You don't have to do this alone. We're here to help you.
Okay, so he just randomly decided, yeah, let's not go with that plan.
You're too late to do anything.
Yep, insubordination sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
Cortana. No!
That no
I like
didn't.
how this armor is so badly designed, even in the cutscenes it clips.
Yes.
I mean,
I
Harry
still
had a
want an
go at me for
explanation as to
bitching
why
about the
Chief
clipping
had a
in
sudden changing of his armor.
Harry had a go at me for bitching about the clipping in Splatoon.
I didn't.
But in cutscenes like this, where it might as well be live action, of how high quality the character models are, and you can see the Master Chief's arm piece clipping into his armor.
Not to mention his helmet clipping into his neck.
Yep, right there.
And same with Kelly's.
Yeah.
And that tells you how badly designed it is.
You allow them in other years. You swore them in name of us, Cortana.
Another thing, I actually like Kelly as a character as well because of her backstory. At least Chief's team actually has more backstory than Locke's team, with the exception of Duck.
Okay then.
I'm sorry. I didn't think he could get in here.
Enough games. You brought the Guardians here. Why?
Forerunners used Guardians to keep troublesome worlds in line. I intend to do the same. You what? If there is no trouble...
You what, mate?
me for discipline. I have work to do now, John. Come to me quickly.
Well, come on guys, you heard her. Come, let's come to her.
Oh mate.
Oh, let's come all over her.
Right.
Again.
Writing my fanfic right now.
Help me, Obi-Wan, Co-Spartan 117. You're my only hope.
To finish that porno I'm planning.
Right. Starting on AI.
Come on, I'm pretty sure there's not
You
one
got to
fanboy
plug
that
that
wouldn't
AI
mind
chip
seeing
into
it.
the back of your head, Chief. Oh yeah.
Gotta plug it right in.
Plug it right in there.
Seeing all the data going across his eyes.
Help.
Blue team,
Yeah.
we need support.
It's okay, we're coming as quickly as we can.
Damn right you are. Harry, distract them. Good job.
Teamwork.
To be fair, I was trying to get to you as well. It feels so. Are we near endgame? Because it kind of feels like that.
Yeah, it does actually feel like it.
Mm.
But it both does and doesn't.
Mm.
Oh crap.
Well, both teams are met up, so.
Well, yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Well, true, but still. Coolio.
Oh, come on, why won't these guys
It's
die?
Frederick.
Who? Oh, right, yeah. For some reason I thought you meant Jerry, but I forgot his name.
Oh, did you see the picture I made?
Yeah, I thought, does he mean Jerry, but does he also not?
Yes, I mean Jerry.
Ah, no.
Fan up.
No one else was going to do it, so I did it.
Ah!
Hey, I appreciated it. You're including Jerry in fan canon.
Yeah, boy.
Well, that was tedious as fuck.
At least we didn't die.
Speak for yourself.
Open the door.
Sometimes we use a button somewhere.
Yeah, I think we had to dance to open the door. Yeah, boy.
No, this isn't Destiny.
Oh, dear.
No, literally
If there
says
was
go
a
to the
pole
door.
in front of me, this would look a lot better. Considering I'm the only
There's a
female
Frederick
card
behind
here.
you. Hey!
No, use Frederick.
No, I mean also Kelly, female.
Frederick isn't female.
I said Kelly.
Yeah, he did.
But she just stand there.
What?
Why isn't this door opening? It's meant to be opening.
It really should be opening.
What
Is there
the-
something else here?
I don't know. Is there something
I
like
bet
all
it's
the way
like
back in
one
front? I bet it's literally like a
just
crawler.
hiding in a corner. Yeah, 2 crawlers right here.
What the hell?
Is that the last
Oh look, the
Are you
door's magically
fucking
open.
kidding me?
I thought there was a switch or something.
Yeah, I was looking around, like, what the hell? Me boys.
It's one of the reasons I don't.
I
Imagine
would
that
say
on
that was kind of
Legendary,
bullshit.
though, because considering you'd have to kill everything
And
despite
how
getting to
fools
the
have
door.
rapid firing weapons.
Hmm.
Come on, Frederick, get your ass over here. There's a button called sprint, try it. Or teleport, that's fine as well.
Fun fact: the Master Chief is a virgin.
Yeah.
He's like 60 years old.
I think the character that you're playing as isn't though.
So good to see all of you back together.
One of his team, it was either Kelly or you, okay, the one I'm playing as or you, actually managed to start a family.
We all know Buck got laid.
Would you have
Buck got laid
That's
loads of
canon.
times.
How many people died when you
Oh please.
aliens here?
When has Buck not gotten laid? Don't lie, you know it.
You know, don't you?
It's
Or
like
Romeo.
everyone wants a piece of Buck.
What about Romeo? We know Dutch got laid from the Helljump comics. Admittedly, she has one leg. But take what you can get.
Right.
And it was... She kind of lost a leg halfway through the relationship.
I blend
Oh, you can sway me, alright.
Oh gosh.
This is appropriate for children, honest.
Ow! Frederick, save me! Harry, distract them.
Ah!
You know there is a massive benefit to actually rezzing people.
Hmm.
Shield, you get an overshield.
Yeah, you're getting over.
Oh, nice.
He's like, so we really should be rezzing more often, shouldn't we?
Well, to be fair, I noticed that they were too.
I rezzed you just now.
Yeah,
and I saw that he was rezzing
And
you,
I'm
so I was trying to kill the enemies. There's no point in multiple of us trying to res one guy.
Well, no, here's the thing. I've been in situations where 4 people weren't able to res one person.
Well, we can.
Oh gosh.
Apparently.
Yes.
Hope we can finish soon as well, because I'm getting hungry.
I thought you already had dinner.
Yeah, greedy fucker. Let me guess, we have to kill the turrets. Even if I swear Forerunner weapons are crap against Forerunners.
Yep.
Cortana's letting this happen. She could rein Warden in if she wanted to.
Oh, Forerunners have this amazing technology called hardline. Too bad it sucks compared to just pumping someone full of freaking lead. Apparently lead can go through anything.
Attractive.
Once you're here with me. Until then, I have work to do.
You know, if Cortana was actually in charge, why are all of these freaking enemies here?
Yeah, that's a good point.
If he wasn't charged, why are they even attacking us?
That's a good point.
She's not really in charge, I don't think. I'm just happy that in mission I'm not dying as much in this time as Joey.
Oh shit, I'm alive.
Yeah, funny that. It's a good thing when we actually are able, well, when we can revive you.
Yeah, I'm a good distraction.
Yeah, to us more than them.
I mean, I'm distracting you from the horrors of war.
I'm pretty sure if you asked Chief to write down a list of his PTSD issues, it'd be a long list.
Here's the thing, I'd be at the top of that list.
The top of the list, the players keep on making me die over and over again.
Oh, then I'm not at the top of the list, I'm like 15 then. If that's his number one thing.
12-year-olds make you jump off cliffs because they find it amusing. Horrors.
Yes, 12-year-olds.
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 You and I, together.
Yeah,
We're
Harry.
referring to mental age, are we?
But Harrison, yeah.
Okay, that's a low blow.
Yeah. And you haven't made plenty of those during this entire, all our live streams.
I mean, I was tempted to say someone else, but...
John, what's happening now?
Yeah.
My ascension.
I already did. Fuck!
It has always been the plan. Come
Did,
with me one more time.
did that
All
happen?
of you.
I lost my splinter cannon.
I just saw you jump and then me dash over you and I was like, did that just happen?
I thought you were talking about the person things. I already mentioned someone. Ah!
Ah, PTSD. What?
I have crippling depression.
No.
Never too young for a Vietnam flashback.
Easy there, men's rights activist.
Roar! Ow.
Ow.
That was a fancy death.
Yeah.
No, Adam, when you look, you
Star Wars death.
you like when you like flip your body flip.
Anime 2017.
No, like when Adam, when your like corpse just like flung to the side, it looked like you were on the phone lying down.
Who says I wasn't on the phone? I was phoning Bay.
Whoa, 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 hold the phone.
Oh dear.
have we gone too far?
Let's go further.
To be fair, we've been
It's
more
what
on.
the internet would want.
To be fair, we have been more on topic.
Yeah,
For
for Halo 5 we've been on topic.
well,
And
I mean,
enjoyable.
this stream particularly, like
Yeah.
we've been more on topic with
But
with
Halo 5
Halo.
in general, it's been better since Halo.
So
Yeah.
what's your opinion on meta and talking about things while actually being in those things?
Yeah, boy. I mean, we talked.
I mean, like, for an example, talking about live streams that you're currently streaming.
Well, we also talked about
Overall
editing the videos when we were doing Crash 2 that one time.
True. That was meta. But then I actually brought up the meta then.
Yeah.
Every other time since then, I don't think I've brought up the meta.
Also, we need to find some time to actually redo those Crash parts.
Woo. And I just got a vape crust, the fuck out of. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
If I'm alive.
Come on, keep your head down.
Hey yo.
This story does actually feel like it's been very rushed at this point.
Yeah, at this point it's like, right, just finish it.
Yeah, literally. It literally does feel like it, where they just suddenly decided to end it.
Yeah,
You know, in
it does
those
feel like
mock
that.
exams that you had in class, it was like creative writing, you gotta write about this one thing.
Yes,
and
creative
then
writing,
it's-
otherwise known as I don't have a lesson plan, so we're doing a pop quiz.
Well, no, you have to plan a quiz. You gotta have answers.
Yes. Watch your mum.
No, you don't have to plan a quiz. In maths, you just open up the textbook and write down, like, alright, let's have one question from here, one from here, and one from here. Flip through a couple of pages, we'll have that one, and that one. And then two more, and then that will be the lesson. So I'm fully aware of not going through any of this stuff, but that's what we're doing today.
Open
You've
the
got a
store.
question about sides on shapes and then other random shit.
Yeah, okay, it's another enemy sitting somewhere. I'll go
I
find
hate
it.
how you can only hold 10 bullets in the binary rifle. It's not even that powerful.
Not on this one, anyways.
Halo 4's binary rifle was fucking powerful. And I still think it was underpowered.
Where's
Well,
the last enemy?
I preferred the star grenade thing from Halo 4.
Oh, the Forerunner one.
Yeah, what is the grenade called that has like a starry shape and like it
Yeah,
makes
the Forerunner one.
yeah.
Where is this final enemy?
I don't see anyone.
Oh, hang on.
See, here's the thing. I like the splinter grenade, but I think it would have been better if it had the EMP effect.
Oh wait. Oh okay.
Apparently the doorbell is just blowing off every inhabitant's face. That must be awkward at family gatherings. Then again, I'm always awkward at family gatherings, especially at funerals. But I can
Oh,
see
you're
that
about
they
to
come
see
prepared.
the worst boss fight of all time.
That's a bold statement.
Warden, you insist I am to lead the galaxy. Allow me to choose who I trust.
I'm gonna assume spam grenades.
I don't have any, so
I'm using mine up. It's working. I didn't. Oh, well, joke's on you, Effa. Every single time I die, I get revived with a legendary shotgun. Even though I'm not really noticing much difference between it and the regular shotgun. Jesus, he has that anger issues. Undo the calamity that is in the memories. Calm your bust before it combusts. In other words, known as a fancy way of saying cool your kids.
Woo!
Well, that was the end of this mission.
Well
At the end
done.
of the game.
No.
Wow.
I actually am surprised at that.
Yeah, that's would seem like the
What
end.
the hell's that?
Hello.
Well, what the hell?
Oh god. Not him. Hi.
Kick.
Not me.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Maybe I was talking about Harrison.
The mantle of responsibility belongs
That voice you probably heard in the background that wasn't Alex, was my dad.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
No, I didn't hear it.
Okay, cool, so my dad interrupted.
Were you being rude?
Okay.
Why is everyone in such a monitor?
Because we need another person to make things interesting, but you're not the right person.
Wow, that's
Fuck!
low
Why
blow.
are you today?
Why not?
Oh, I'm sorry you fucking...
Because we have been...
I'm sorry you're bleeding your whole body out of your nose. It's not my
Yeah.
fucking fault.
I mean, that is one reason why I'm a monotone douchebag right now.
It's funny, it wasn't monitoring throughout the rest of the stream.
Oh, this stream's been on ages, okay.
Yeah, well, it's been like an hour and a half, maybe.
Cortana looks different. Let's shoot her in the face.
Yeah, her boobs look smaller.
Good to see you.
And she has
So
armor
what,
now.
has it
For
been
some
an
random
hour?
reason.
So this is the game.
She's also not pixelated. Like,
But
even
more
when she was
importantly,
in
she's a
Forerunner
smaller boobs.
technology, even when she was holographed in Forerunner technology, she was pixelated.
as we do as you say.
Why is it the pixelated version of her as
Joe,
basically
did you,
anime?
not Joe, Harry, did you buy legs?
Dr. Halsey did for me.
Harrison, is there something you're not telling us? Did you just go hack off someone's legs and then leave them money?
Are you gonna get legs?
I'm actually trying to listen.
Stand down, Cortana.
I
So
could
am I.
actually go for some chicken wings right now.
Come home with us.
I'm getting that tomorrow.
It's not too late to
Hey
stop
Alex,
this.
order some wings to my house.
And pay for it.
Order your own fucking wings.
This is too... Just stop.
Such a loving and caring family.
Alright. I got my dad saying God won't help me. I've got Alex. I mean, that's enough.
Your dad
Alex
just
alone
randomly
is
came in and
enough.
said God won't help you.
Yeah, he did. That's what he said when he interrupted.
Why?
I don't know.
Trust you.
Yeah, that's when I said,
Who
oh
knows,
God,
we'll never
when
stop
Alex
bleeding.
came in. It's like, bro.
You're slowly gonna start, your blood is slowly gonna start to congeal as it comes out your nose and slowly turn into flesh.
John.
Yep. And then I'll have a clone.
You're literally,
no,
yeah,
no.
you're
Oh,
sneaking
God.
out your whole body.
Hey Harrison, guess what we're doing the weekend? We're killing a clone. We're basically doing Star Wars Battle Joey.
What's going on? I wasn't paying attention to any of that.
Neither
What?
was I just
Kill
heard
the
Joey has a
clone.
clone, so we're killing it.
No, if I actually had a clone of myself, that would
Probably kill each other.
probably not be good.
We'd probably
No.
end up killing each other.
It wouldn't help the world.
No.
Why do I not have an option? Why can I not be Bug?
You didn't choose Bug
The
last time.
The game is forcing me to be Locke. I have no choice.
To be fair, it did that to me with Chief, I believe.
I've had free will this entire time.
Well, I mean, like, it's when there's only 2 people left, it just seems to lock you.
Oh, hang on, there's a farting grunt here.
I'll do the right thing. Always has.
Oops.
Yes, oops. Right, look at the grunt in the back.
He's watching. He's trying
No, no,
to.
no, 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 keep looking.
Oh. Oh wow.
That's the real reason they want to get out. He's farting.
It's Shrek.
It's all over now. He's also telling them to calm down and everything, and he's just farting. Like that.
I'm surprised the game's not over.
So am I actually.
This is the final mission.
Really?
I knew that.
Oh.
Where's the stream? Oh, there it is.
So where are we actually
internet.
going?
Yeah, thank you for that. What on
I know,
Earth?
I'm so helpful.
Planet Earth. Is that where it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
thank you.
I can't help you
helped.
beyond that.
Well, I sent the stream to every group chat.
It just shows the computer with the stream on it just floating in vacuum of space.
Well, he isn't ugly in the slightest, now is he?
Who?
What are you talking about?
Now, I could be a dick and say you, or I could say what I'm actually talking about and say Harry. I mean the
Shut up.
I'm kidding. I was referring
kidding.
to the.
Because
I was
you're so
referring
good
to
at
the
kidding
Guardian.
when you're taking the piss out of people. Yeah.
Here's the thing: no one can take a joke anymore, so it's like you have to say kidding. And now Harry's gonna try and murder me.
Joking,
I'm trying to
God.
make a joke.
Triggered.
It's like God, mate.
Harrison, if you want him killed, I know a guy in Luton.
Harry, where's the donation link?
I need to.
I mentioned that the other day.
I remember it
Too
not
bad
working.
no one
apparently.
comes online until after 8.
I've been online
I saw
all day.
business in that conversation.
See,
so I
I
didn't say anything.
come on. I've been online all
It's
day.
quite
It's
funny
just
when I'm doing something and randomly my laptop will start spelling out all your names and saying that what you said, and I have to mute everything.
Harry, stop having important things to do and pay attention.
Well, I mean, like, if I
want, notice me, senpai.
if I want to go into a call, then I'll go into a call.
But it's not about what you want, it's about keeping me entertained.
Joe, why didn't you respond to me on here when you played Heroes and Generals?
Well, if you look into the chat, you'll see my answer to that.
Yeah, the next day.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because I was doing.
Better late than never.
There's also just times when it's.
To get Heroes and Generals to work in the first place.
There's also just times when it's just like it doesn't feel like an interesting conversation's gonna happen. I don't want to have to deal with silence, so I just put a podcast on.
Doesn't want to engage in awkward silence. Group chat. Harry, Joe.
Well, there's also just times where I just don't feel like talking that much.
Aren't you the social little bucket?
Great.
Ow.
It's like 8 elites and a hunter.
But yeah, seriously though,
How long is this mission, by the way?
Not
Is
very
it as
long.
short as the others? Okay.
I
okay.
think we got to hit like 4 generators and then a gauntlet.
Ow. Get that guy up there.
I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, but yeah, we should.
Stream banned.
Yeah, we should try and actually do the podcast tomorrow though, because that's been like 3 weeks. No, it's been like a month late.
So I'm gonna be uploading them every week. I'm joking, I'm inconsistent as well. Like,
We've been
inconsistent.
I mean, it would have been easier to be consistent if I wasn't actually dying, but...
Yeah.
You have a lot of free time.
Yes, I have a lot of free time that I spend dying.
I mean when you're not ill.
Okay, I have a lot of free time, but I also require Harry to be online.
You could make your own channel.
I do
Hey,
have
man.
my own channel.
Yeah,
I just
I
choose not to use it because I know it'd be boring and it wouldn't be successful.
Well,
Hey man, like,
come up with an idea that's successful then.
hey man, the reason why the podcast is late is both of our faults.
Right.
I mean, recently it's been my fault.
Okay, I've got to go for a second, guys. 1 second. My mum just called me. Yeah, I know. Right, be right back.
But then he never came back.
Funny how you can sprint forward with those jets on your back, but they can't go unlimited. They can only go for a limited amount of time, because that helps you out.
Yeah. I mean, I thought about doing the podcast in the middle of the week, but then we didn't do anything on Wednesday, and by that point, it was just like, whatever, just wait until Saturday.
And it's not Saturday. No, it's not. I'm in retard. I'm quite tired. Never mind.
Today's Friday.
Yep.
I realised that at this moment after I said it. Finished work experience.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Asked for a weekend job. Don't have a national insurance number. Great.
Oh yeah, you know how society fucks you so hard up the arse?
Yeah, no, I
Wow.
was asking the main boss and he said, yeah, all the managers have said you've been good at stuff, but you're not 16, fuck you.
Yep.
If I was older, he would have said yes, but I'm not.
Because here's the thing, you need a national insurance number so that they can tax you.
I don't
Right.
get what national insurance even is.
It's basically the tax that you pay so that the nation has a police force and medical and fire.
Oh yeah, you
I guess
pay
it makes sense.
payroll, innit?
Guess it makes sense when it's called
It's
national.
not the nation insuring you, it's you ensuring the nation is safe with your money.
Oh,
Not the
yeah,
other way around.
right. But
I
still,
was
though.
gonna say a really, really sensitive topic I'm not gonna talk about. Probably get the stream banned. It's not racist or anything, I'm just...
Well, I don't really...
offend a lot of people.
I don't
so I'm
feel...
not gonna say it.
Well, I don't feel like going into a topic like that right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like too much fun if you ask me.
Okay. Well, that was backwards.
You know what else is
Oh.
backwards?
What?
Most third world countries.
There's a country in South Africa that's its own country and it's in the middle of it. It's called like Tisonto or something and they're considering it a fourth world country.
They're so backward, they're behind backwards.
I don't even get what it means by third world.
Third world is a term
I know what the term means, but I don't get how...
Yeah, because there's no second world, is there?
No.
I just thought it was like...
And I'm back.
Hey,
Hi.
I just thought it was just some stupid meme thing.
Memes
world is
before
a term.
memes.
But, no, third world's obviously, yeah, it's a term, but like I don't really get what the third
Don't
part
kill it,
is.
because I could have hijacked it there.
Well, it was damaged, so...
Nah. Now I've got a war.
Would it, those countries
doesn't make
would
any
belong to a different world?
So, okay.
They're so
No.
cool, they might as well not be part of the world that we are.
I guess that makes sense.
Oh, I don't steal the ghost.
But then what's the second world?
I didn't steal the ghost.
No, that was Bark.
Or is the second world the internet?
No, Buck, don't take the mantis.
But then
that's
that
gonna be
wouldn't
a
make
world,
sense.
Christ.
Because
Yeah, he took the mantis earlier
third world
as
country
well.
time.
It's this stupid term.
It's like first and third person.
Ow! Jeez.
Well, there is a second person.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just never got, well
Oh.
no, I got told what the second person was, I just,
Ow.
Can't remember it.
yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Try not to get disintegrated.
Yeah, I just went around the corner and see just like 5 lasers staring at me. Like, oh,
Yeah, they murdered me.
I noticed.
I just saw you got incinerated.
Yep.
Always a fun thing to do on the weekend.
Yep.
How many of these
Ow.
guys are there?
Drinking, and then we use the term incinerated instead of pissed. And it actually starts becoming a thing.
And I just got incinerated.
Come on, Bark, I think, is in the tank. Or the mech. The mech, rather.
Nice to see they improved the AI driving.
I'm still a better driver.
Yeah.
IRL.
Hey, hey, hey. Oh, come on.
I see what Cortana means about your penchant for violence as a first solution. Still, the first core is deactivated. The others are nearby and easy to locate.
Can we use the Artemis to track them?
Good idea, Vale. Osiris, find and eliminate the other gravitational cores.
Good idea.
Another grav core on my position. Shut it down.
Okay, I'm gonna presume to eliminate these cores. We shoot them.
System's jammed. Can't move.
Dr. Wolf, we need your help.
Appreciate the
Yay.
hand. Gotcha, Buck. Give you the honor.
That didn't work.
Hey, can someone walk out of the cave before I die? And everyone else dies?
Harrison, that means you because you're the last person alive.
Cool.
Also, there's a. I presume that was Joey's, but there's a unique energy sword on the ground.
Yep.
Okay, Harrison, can you stay out of the cave for one? Yeah, thank you.
You're a screw bug.
Meh.
Yeah, no one likes bugs.
What are you talking about? Well, I like a bug. And you like a bug.
Shut up! Using facts and the truth to contradict me.
Yeah, boy. I just got it.
Ah.
So, I presume you shoot this thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
What do you mean shoot?
Nice.
Comes up with a sword and stabs it.
Two cores destroyed.
Or we could just use the end plasma cannon and save the sword's energy.
Oh, there's another one right here.
Have you worked against those bosses yet? Those
Wardens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite a lot actually.
I remember Angry Joe fucking hating them.
I hate them.
They're not the worst things I thought, I'll say that.
I played the first time I played this game, I played them on Legendary. It's hard enough to kill one. That room in the last room in the
Well, there's a few of them.
played where there's 3 of them. On
Well, that's your
Legendary,
fault for
that's
playing it on Legendary then, isn't it?
Yeah, but I played it on Legendary because I knew that in the future, when I finally got around to having friends,
You finally got around to finally getting friends.
well,
Joey, that might be putting it a bit. Yeah, I
I'm pretty
sure.
sure.
Us friends.
I'm pretty sure I knew you before Halo 5 came out.
Yeah, I knew of you before Halo 5 came out.
Fancy name for a hitman, that. Looking at your record, you've been
Well, I was talking about Joey, but yeah.
How did you pass your
I love how Cortana's just gone complete psychopath.
yeah, I
and
was
just-
acknowledged.
Yeah, now go back to the cardboard box of shame.
Well, that's good to know. Like when we get like to the second core, they just show the others right after.
You know, they do that if you just press down on the D-pad.
Well, yeah, I mean like how the distance more so.
Yeah, down on the D-pad.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying like
Down on the D-pad.
that's not the point.
Down on the D-pad.
I know that's what.
Down on the D-pad. Oh, you want the D-pad, do you?
Hey
Oh,
guys,
we all know
we're gonna be
Cortana
playing
wants the Master Chief's.
Kingdom Hearts 2.85. So we're gonna be, hey guys, so we're gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts 2.79481.
While on acid.
Oh,
Yeah.
just so you know, if you play that backwards, that's actually Alex's phone number.
There's actually one more pixel in this version of Kingdom Hearts, so I hope you enjoy. One more
Don't forget the acid.
But no, I mean like yeah, like
What Harrison
the
was apparently doing last night.
no, what was it? No, like when we found one of the cores, there was like 2 like right near it.
What, 2 acids? Even better.
Sure, let's go with that.
You all
Someone
know
came
Harry's
and
the kind of guy that would take 1 drop of acid and then say screw it and drink the whole vial.
So someone
It
came
reminds me of me when I basically on my holidays. It's okay, I won't get drunk. So, oh screw it, drinks vodka to cocktail. So I won't drink too much, drinks vodka cocktail, and ends up drinking 7.
Do I really sound like someone who would take acid?
No.
Maybe.
Sarded.
You're not the kind of guy who would take acid, but you are the kind of guy who, if he did take acid, would take all of the acid.
Tell him it's soda.
It's like weird. But I know. No, just speaking normally, you're like sarded. Anyway, so a person came into my workplace today and tried to explain to me what Roblox was.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's this game thing. That's what they said.
What?
I was like, yeah, I know what Roblox is, and they were like, oh.
I've played Roblox before.
You can play it on your Xbox if you want.
They walked past the gift card.
It's not a good game.
They forgot the gift card.
No, they're coming in to get one. And
There was.
past as they came in.
I remember that playing this thing where it's like some kind of RPG, and it was like really repetitive and boring. It's like, yeah, this is not worth my time.
They like build maps and stuff.
No, here's the thing. I know what RPG you're talking about, and they actually updated it quite a lot.
Well, it was like you go into this forest thing. You just I don't know if is this the same thing though. That's the thing, because like was it you just go into these different these different boxed areas, and there's like just generic enemies or something.
I went on Roblox and saw a metal arm glitch in the system.
Bullshit.
Arms 2 glitch
And
in
here
the
we go.
system.
Bullshit.
I actually have it. I got the game. I need to get one. I need to buy
Yeah, the first
PS2.
one, I have a digital copy of it as well.
What one's the one we played?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I have it digitally. Not digitally. I have a
Yeah, you have a
That's
physical
entire thing.
too. I have a digital Xbox version.
It's kind of just making me hate Cortana.
I need to play that. No, I need to get like PS2.
Then again,
I
no,
have a PS2.
I actually don't care about the fact that we're about to kill
do.
her.
Something.
Supposedly.
Well, I really honestly don't like the fact that they're making her bad, because I actually liked her in the other games.
I was indifferent to her actually. I like Chief, but I was indifferent to Cortana.
Right.
I like
That's
that
me
she's in
personally.
my Nokia phone.
We can reach the cryptum now.
Nice.
Alexa's better than Cortana though.
And that she changed to Windows. Harry, what games do you get with your Switch?
All of them.
Every single game on the list.
Well, I've
Even ones that aren't even for the Switch.
ordered Zelda and Bomberman, and I'll see how much money I have after.
I'm actually gonna get the kickboxing DLC season pass. No, season pass is just gonna be called Body, and then you get legs, hands,
Shoulders.
Because I never dreamed of having legs.
Oh my god.
You get head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
And then you get penis.
And then it's some kinky erotic 18 plus adult game. Come off.
Oculus
You know
porn
what
game.
game would sell really well and wouldn't offend anyone?
What?
Furry fanfiction simulator.
Oh my gosh. To be fair, I am
Don't
actually
give Japan ideas.
I am actually glad.
Power in virtual reality, basically that.
No, I am glad Nintendo are starting to make new IPs again, though.
Yeah, they're doing things now.
It's like, what's
It's
it?
like IQ, but with piss.
iPiss. It's like an Apple product.
You know,
What do you mean, the
Apple,
Microsoft
just
thing?
on that name alone could
What?
sell you the eye jar of shit.
I can't hear. Two people are talking over each other, oddly enough.
You know, funnily enough, that happens quite often.
I know. It's just that I rarely listen
What
to you
do
guys, so I
mean
don't
by
often notice.
IPs?
IP.
I'm
I mean, you didn't even
talking
hear
Harry.
me. You didn't even hear
Harry
me.
doesn't know.
What are you talking about?
You said I
IPs.
like the fact that Nintendo added new IPs.
Basically titles.
Yeah, like new franchises like Splatoon.
Yeah, I know. There's 2 different IPs. So it's like
one includes urine, another one doesn't.
One's to do with
one's
computers,
for
another
fucking
is
data.
game titles. It's like
Anyway,
how does the game title thing make? How the hell is that IP?
Do you want to know something that's an eye jar of shit though, Joe? Apple literally made a book of all their existing products, and it's 250 quid.
Well, people it's just IP, whatever.
Yeah,
franchise series.
Why do people call it IP?
Why call it IP? I don't frickin' know. What's the gaming industry?
The only thing I can think of it possibly meaning is independent profile. But that makes
I
no
guess.
sense.
Well,
because I had my laptop on, I'm going to look it up.
Okay.
Please do. Give us the 2 different definitions of IP, the computer one and the game one. Because no one gives a shit.
I switch.
I actually kinda care.
I switch from Nintendo what?
1 second. The computer one is Internet Protocol, apparently.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
And the gaming one's intellectual property, which now spelled it out like that, I feel like an idiot for not realising.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You shouldn't feel like an idiot, because who the hell actually would think independent property?
Intellectual.
It's like...
Use the brain words, Joey.
I brain more than them.
Well...
Harry, what are you actually doing?
Privileged.
I don't know.
You just keep running around and going on that, like, jump pad.
I don't know where I'm actually gonna go.
Jump pads, though. Forget about saving the universe. What did the universe ever do to me?
But, I never actually thought about, like, what the IP...
In the universe, but the jump pads. Okay, fine, let's go save the universe. Then we'll
I never really bothered wondering what IP standard for. I just knew it just meant franchise or whatever.
All I know is that when I need to pee, I go into the toilet like a normal person.
See, here's the thing. People ask me, does a bear shit in the woods? So I went to find out, but then I ended up shitting in the woods.
You fell in it.
Screen and short.
I mean, here's the thing. Wouldn't this make a good map for firefighting?
I can kinda see that, yeah.
What is green and short? Piccolo's dick.
Yoda.
That is true.
Hey Harrison, look behind you.
You killed all of us as children. How good this is.
Wouldn't be the first time I've seen ghosts of kids and they've told me that.
I mean, I do look like a serial.
Look, I am one, mate.
You look like a Colombian drug owner.
I mean, here's the thing. You eat cereal for breakfast, and then the next thing you know, you're in a fucking
eating children for breakfast, yeah.
What? Oh man.
Harry, how the fuck does using that gun make you fly in the air? Like, stay floating in the air?
That's not the gun, that's a basic mechanic. Well, that's
if you zoom in, it does that.
Got ya. So why don't you just stay in the air?
You can't.
Game?
I was going to say, Joey, stay alive.
Sorry, what? I couldn't hear you over the siren
Sound of you dying?
I couldn't hear you over the sweet siren's call of death.
It is sweet.
I know, right? But then I realised that if I died, I wouldn't be able to use jump pads.
Well.
Jump pads, though.
I know, right?
A literal line in Borderlands, a pre-sequel.
Bounce pads!
Oh, it's like, you got to ride jump pads, I never got to ride on jump pads. There's like, I also witnessed the death of thousands of innocent people, but jump pads though.
Hey Joe, we still need to finish Borderlands 2, should we restart or continue?
I honestly can't be fucked with Borderlands anymore.
No.
Number 2.
Why?
All of them, I just can't be asked.
Why not?
Not a fan of the series?
I
Actually, no, don't answer, I don't care.
I got bored, and I just can't be asked with it.
Fair enough.
Mm.
That's why I need to make a new one, because people are getting bored of it. Even I'm starting to get that feeling. I was just playing the same thing over and over.
Future review. Switch is the worst.
I mean, pre-sequel didn't hold my attention.
Wait, what's
Borderlands 2, I think I finished once.
Yeah, pre-sequel. It was alright.
It was just more Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
And by the time
With a
people
small
wanted
extra
more,
mechanic added.
it was like, yeah, because there was the air mechanic. But
And the
after like
grinder.
5 minutes, that meant nothing.
Or if you
What's
played
the
as
actual
Claptrap, not at
mechanic?
all.
Exactly.
What's the
And
Which I
here's
did.
the only con
humour's
of
sake.
playing Claptrap. The only con of playing Claptrap is that you have to click yes, I'm sure I want to play Claptrap 5 times.
Admittedly, that is amusing the first time.
Yes, but then every time you want to play Claptrap.
Yeah, which I don't understand. Why couldn't they just do it the first time?
Because it's like, are you really sure you want to do that?
Well, I was.
Are you
Played
so
something like
sure
that.
that you want to?
Yes.
Bark is worthless.
You could hear full rights to it.
No, it's alright, I can't hear it.
Ow.
I can, however, hear Harrison going out.
Hey Alex, do you want to get Xbox Live to play the last 10 seconds of the final mission of Halo 5?
Sure.
Well.
How
Yay!
many waves of enemies is there going to be?
Friendship!
I'm just
So
curious.
guys, I just got the Master Chief Collection, let's stream it.
No.
Yeah.
Let's play it on Legendary, yes.
No, we did that for Halo 4 and it wasn't fun.
Halo
Let's
4
play it
wasn't
on
fun
very
anyway.
easy and go through every single game again.
Well,
Play through Halo 2 on very easy with Scarabs, with the Scarab skull.
we went on normal, I swear.
See, here's the thing, it didn't matter because the Scarab skull made it stupidly difficult.
I love how Cortana's basically trying to include space communism.
Is laser musket even any good? Joe. Have you used the laser musket?
Yes.
Is it any good?
It's one of the powerfulest guns in the game.
Should I get the 6 cran capacitor for it? Capacitor for it?
Yes, that makes it the powerfulest gun in the game.
Okay, shall I like max it out? Because I have the stuff to do it.
Ow.
Do it.
Because I didn't know whether to invest.
Ow. Frickin' things.
Things? No.
We shall press on!
I love how they're just basically shoving increasingly tougher enemies at us.
This is...
Fuck screws. I hate screws.
What the fuck?
Adam, you must live!
What happened? My Xbox turned off.
Wait, what?
Your Xbox does not like you.
My Xbox
Well-
turned off.
Well, we all
What?
died for one.
The hell?
Wait, how does it... Yeah, actually.
What?
Please don't tell me we have to redo this entire mission.
I don't think you do, because I think that it will migrate host to someone, and then you
Please.
two will be in the
Oh, dear.
campaign.
I don't
I'm
have a good
hoping
feeling about
this
this,
is the
Harrison.
case.
No, I don't. I don't either.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay.
Did it cut out?
No, it switched to host. But we have to
Alright.
go back through this little small section.
Here's the thing. I should be able to join your match in progress.
Yeah, because I don't think we'd be able to survive with 2 AI. Admittedly, I am playing as Buck now, but...
Well, now you can. Now Buck can heal.
And I'm dead. It's actually kind of difficult.
Yeah.
Good game design, guys, because we're just getting tossed at increasingly tougher enemies at us, but not really. At least Buck actually has a decent weapon.
I can't actually join.
Oh.
Can't you invite him, Harrison?
Maybe.
Sit in the corner and invite him, I'll cover you. Or, yeah, just die and I'll just invite him.
I'll quick save and then kill everyone in Diamond 2.
I do that quite frequently. It's called what to do when you're about to come off.
Ow. Can you
Well,
get?
this has been an interesting 2.5 hours.
Can you not get in still?
Yes, because I'm just going to suddenly appear the second I accept an invite.
Joey's very condescending.
I
Yeah.
am actually.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
He
you
is.
are.
We've noticed that in the short time I've known him.
Extremely condescending to Harry.
I'm
And everything
condescending to
that he
everyone.
dislikes. Yeah, he is actually.
I wouldn't know. I just wouldn't know because I'm his cousin. So I just wouldn't.
Yeah, he's more condescending to you than he is most people.
So
Actually, I think I'm less condescending to him because I'm related to him.
I
And
don't
because I'm
believe you.
gonna take your shit.
yeah, I don't see Jerry anywhere, so I'm assuming it just doesn't work.
Except it does work because I'm nearly there.
Oh.
Really? Well, we've nearly finished.
Oh, that's a shame. I get to see the final cutscene and claim that I was useful.
Claim.
Claim.
Oh, the
Yeah.
people in Diamond City are so bad. It's so easy to kill them.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man. You could kill all of Diamond City so easily and then just take everything.
Yeah,
Do it
this
at
is the
level
end of the
12
game.
with a rifle.
Sorry?
Do it
Yeah,
at
at
level 12
level
just a rifle.
12. Yeah, I agree. So they're so easy to kill. They have no armor. Well, the Diamond City security do, but like their armor's crap.
Are you still playing in the hardest difficulty as well?
Yeah, very hard. I'm like level 38, and I'm on the.
And just to
the-
test one theory, are you doing a sneak build?
No, I'm not into that shit. I know it's a good no, it's not
Exactly,
shit.
Joey.
But no, it's easy. That stealth statement was such bullshit.
Yeah, I've played through it on very hard before and not had to go stealth.
Stealth at all. Like,
I
I've
do
killed
like stealth builds, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, I haven't played one yet because overall I'm not really into the stealth build. My friend's doing it on survival. He's doing a stealth build because he's into that.
how tedious and pointless is this?
I was thinking about it, the campaign missions in Fallout are actually quite good. There's a few that are a bit crap, but most overall they're pretty good.
Have you done the funny thing? You know when you first meet a Corsa in the campaign, in the story?
Right.
Have you done the easy way?
I haven't done that mission yet because no.
But have you done it before?
The easy way. What's that?
I mean, have you done the mission before?
Yeah, I've done all the missions.
Okay. I'm going to tell you a really funny, basically cheese way to do it. Go to Mama Murphy and basically keep giving her every drug she asks for and she'll give you a code.
Or what
When
the
you
hell?
meet that Corsa, you will say a code and it basically kills him straight away.
Oh shit. The thing is that I've
Literally
already
do that.
convinced Mama Murphy to give up the drugs. But next playthrough, I'll probably do another and I'll do that.
What she
I just
actually did
kill
was
her.
I made her die and then I tossed her in the river.
Yeah, she's really useless.
No, that's the thing though, she gives you some really good advice that helps you in the game. Like I said, the Corsa. It's just funny watching, say, factory reset and you just, how did you just collapses on the floor dead? You get the XP and
Which
everything.
Corsa is it?
I can't remember
Is it the
his
first
name.
one?
Yeah, the one that basically,
Yeah, at the tower with all the guns.
yeah.
Alright, okay. No, I've got really high charisma because that's pretty much all you need to do well in the campaign. It's so stupid how charisma is like the only skill you need in this game.
It helps a lot, yeah. And then
It's
even then it's just a game of chance there.
Well, no, because I'm a quick save scum, and I just quick save.
Oh yeah, I do that as well.
speech.
Oh, filthy save scums.
Well, no,
Oh, dear.
because some things can literally depict how the campaign goes.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, if you
Or
think
getting
of
money,
individual
which
things
is also
like that,
important.
I find that okay.
The thing is, even which is stupid, at the end of the game, do you care about Fallout spoilers, Harry? Is that a yes or a no?
You know,
Gold tech is bad.
Don't know.
you know the only reason he played Halo is because we forced him to.
No, I was gonna pick up Master Chief Collection anyway.
Just walks up and goes, faggot, and walks off.
Anyway, the final enemy, I'll say it without spoilers. The final enemy in the game, even if you persuade him to join you, he doesn't do it. Even if you pass all of the like hardest speech checks in the game.
Well then.
He basically just lies there and dies of cancer or an explosion, depending on which.
Oh well.
I'm doing the ending where you join him because I've done all the other endings.
I prefer
wanna
that
get the
ending. I
plot.
prefer the Institute.
I want to get the plot. Well, not the plot ending, but I want to get.
My dad basically fanatically followed the Brother of Steel like everyone.
I did that as my
Even though
first
they're
playthrough.
I swear, the Brother of the Steel, they literally like really bad in this one, but in the other ones they're alright. This
In
one
the
they're
other
just
ones,
bad.
they were really cool, but this one they seem a bit like dickish. Like they're like,
Yeah,
oh, we
literally,
hate
they
every
become
single
nuts.
person that's not one of us.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, you think the Brotherhood aren't dicks due to
In 1 and 2,
your
in 1
experience
and
of
2, they're
them?
like genocidal.
In Fallout 1, they are fucking assholes. They
Oh, yeah,
send
there's
you
that as well.
into a radiated cave to get some documents, expecting you to die and hoping you don't get the documents. But
My
then when you
question is-
actually get the documents, they're like, well, fuck, we've actually got to follow our
When you
code.
meet the
And then they
Brotherhood,
read the documents and they're like, bruh, this shit
Well,
is
I'll
fucking
admit
cool."
that I'm actually speaking mainly of the chapter in, which is the same one in Fallout 4 from Fallout 3. The one in New Vegas and Fallout 2 and 1. I don't know if the 2 and 1 are the same chapter, but yeah, they're assholes as far as I know.
you know the part where you're with the Brotherhood and you have to go get the transmitter from ArcJet Systems. They say we found that a squad came in to the Commonwealth, got documents, got loads of them, and then headed back. Is there any reference to that actual like squad in the game?
What, Fallout 3?
They say that no, because in Fallout 4 they say like the first time they went out looking for documents. I don't know if it's the Commonwealth or just the whole like Fallout map. They say it was a huge success and that they found loads of documents and stuff. I don't know if that's
just
talking about.
lore.
Yeah, it's just lore.
Yeah. I was
Did you
reading.
find the if you do that quest where you follow the radar things and then you go where you follow the
signals, right?
Yeah, the distress signals.
You find that loads of them are dead.
You find all
I've
of them
seen
died
that. I've
except
done that
one guy,
one.
but it's
Yeah,
like-
no, that was the recon team before you, like your team.
Yeah, that was the second team.
Yeah, with the knight.
Yeah,
like,
the
just-
first one went well, the second one didn't come back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then you come in.
Yep,
See,
that was Halo
That
5.
ending was bull.
That was
That was more bull than the Halo 2 ending.
that didn't.
People like Halo 2 less than
I didn't
this
mind the
because of
Halo 2 ending.
2
That was just.
But I like
straight up
that
bull.
ending.
That
It's
did.
like, we're finishing this fight, and this is just
Yeah,
like,
I liked that.
Mm.
This I don't.
I
This is
that
just
didn't
What,
that didn't feel like an ending. It just felt like let's stop.
yeah, let's stop it here and come back in a couple years when we're finished the next part.
Let's come back at it when we know what the hell we're doing.
Yeah. And Halo 6 is like the
Well, I mean, like-
longest Halo game ever, and it's just filling in plot holes and making the story okay.
It's basically the prequels for it. like the prequels from Star Wars.
It's just
for Halo.
all of the information you needed to understand Halo 5.
There's even a Darth
and
Maul
actually
reference somewhere.
making the story work. And it's like 12 hours long.
I feel that even though Fallout 4 is really good, the developers were kind of lazy on some parts.
What? Yeah, I'll say this. Do you know what? Remember? I can't remember her name for Fallout 3. Basically, the main guy and his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
They basically
Lone
just said,
Wanderer.
no, the main Guy's brother, I can't remember his name.
Oh,
It's been ages I played it.
wait, in the
Lions?
Brotherhood? Yeah, Lions.
Lions, that was it. And his daughter. They basically just
Lions.
said they just got killed. Didn't explain, they just got killed on a mission. Or one of them died of old age
They
and the
just
Lions died
happened
on a
to
mission.
die.
Yeah.
Because.
And it doesn't explain what happens to the Lone Wanderer. They presume that he also died on the same mission of Lions.
Nice.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
might
and,
be referring to the fact that you can kill lions if you want by sending her into the
No, it says that she became the leader of them temporarily.
Yeah, I remember them saying she becomes the
No, so it is confirmed afterwards. It's confirmed after Broken Steel and says that she died on a mission. And doesn't explain.
Oh, so Broken Steel is canon.
Broken Steel is awesome. I love Broken Steel. The mobile base you destroy is so cool.
I never played it.
You pretty much kill the Enclave. You kill the Enclave in the west.
You see, one thing I'd like to see go down, Enclave versus Institute, I think that'd be interesting.
I want the Enclave to come back in Fallout, whatever the hell is next.
But the Enclave's been destroyed.
No, but
No,
this is like...
not all of it, trust me. No,
Most
not
of it.
No.
A majority of the Enclave is gone, and what was left the
You realise the main commander and its main base is gone, right?
That doesn't mean all of it's destroyed.
Yeah, no, you've still
Alex,
got
the main
West
commander and the main base was destroyed in Fallout 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the oil
You
rig,
know,
but the secondary...
Basically, you know how there's multiple of the Enclave. In fact, the Enclave did have a presence in the Commonwealth. That's where the Exo-1 armor came from. They ended up...
Yeah, they built
that.
it afterwards.
Yeah.
They built it...
Actually, I think they might have built it in the Commonwealth.
They did, and there's
Well, it's a
remains
specific
of
variation. They have multiple types.
There's remains of the Enclave scattered around the Commonwealth.
Well, the Enclave army you see in Fallout 3 is...
They're bigger than the Brotherhood, that's for sure.
The Enclave is... So we're playing in the West Coast or the East Coast in Commonwealth? Playing in the West Coast, aren't we?
No clue.
Yeah, we are.
The Commonwealth is Boston, so I'd say East Coast.
No, I believe it's... No, East Coast is,
John Friend.
It's that the Enclave are still around.
Yeah, they are.
So if there's anything to go around, like, even if you consider this, in New Vegas, there were members of the Enclave and hints at some
yeah, but those were like, weren't they like 8 members from the West?
So there was John.
Yeah,
so
but again, though, they're saying that there can still be people after that that can still bring it about.
Eric,
what if
Eric
you have,
dies.
Like, a faction of the Brotherhood which are evil, and a faction of the Enclave that broke to like Enclave outcasts. Independently that are good.
In the credits, we had John Friend and Eric dies. So.
Nice.
Gaylord Stewart.
What are you on about now?
Gaylord Stewart.
Yes, there was a guy called Gaylord Stewart.
Yep.
What are you on about now? About Fallout?
We're reading the credits in Halo 5.
No, you was talking about some evil Enclave bullshit.
Yeah. What if there was a faction of Enclave outcasts that were fighting on their own agenda out somewhere in the middle of nowhere in the American wastelands or wherever, and they were good, and where they were good, the Brotherhood faction that was split off there was
evil. The Outcasts.
We
already have a split off Brotherhood. So.
No,
well, there's the Outcasts which follow the true line.
Yeah, you can kill them.
Off basic regular Brotherhood that don't care about everybody else and wants technology for themselves, pretty much.
We've already, like we were saying before, what did you say? That
are we going to end the stream, by the way, because
we're going through the credits?
Apparently,
because the Outcasts.
Joey, is there a scene after the credits?
Well, no. To be honest, the Outcasts aren't dead unless you kill them.
No, it says in the law they were killed off.
What, the ones...
The Outcasts...
It says in the law they either all died or some of the members went to join a different group.
Put back into the Brotherhood after Sarah Lyons died.
Yeah.
Is Sarah Lyons the main leader of the Outcasts?
No, Sarah Lyons was the daughter of Lyons, the old Lyons, that was it. And yeah, and that was the one I just mentioned who randomly died. Explanation on the mission. Apparently also the Lone Wanderer.
So who's the blonde chick you're with in Fallout 3?
Sarah Lyons.
Sarah Lyons.
Right, so
The woman who became the leader of the Brotherhood for like a few years, as far as I know, and then died randomly on a mission.
So the
with no explanation.
Where do you read this lore?
Try online.
Do you read the Fallout wikis?
I'm gonna look at Facebook. These credits are boring as hell.
Yeah, only in these credits to show the audience something while we talk about Fallout.
I literally looked up the entire timeline of Fallout and looked at the main points around that.
No, I looked at the pre-war because I love the pre-war of Fallout.
I looked at that as well, but I mean, I also had a look at the part of the Commonwealth because I was interested in it. Apparently, I think it's the character from Fallout 1. He died of old age a couple years before the character from Fallout 4 came out of the vault. Like a year, I think.
The pre-war, I'm really into like different types of society stuff. It interests me, so that's why the pre-war. Like that.
Another interesting thing I'd want to see is you know how the Brotherhood is so worried that these synths are going to be used for like ultimate evil or something like that. Imagine if the Enclave actually got a hold of the synths technology and how to make them. That's just a shitstorm I don't want to find out about.
The outcasts have been completely wiped away.
No, I mean it's if they could make them and everything.
The outcasts.
What if the Enclave had the ability to make simps, but not Type 3 simps, only like Type 1 simps?
No, I mean the ones that could like hide amongst humans and everything.
Coursers. Not coursers.
No, not coursers.
Before they go to coursers.
Model 3s.
Yeah, Model 3s basically. Imagine it. I can only imagine.
No, I think it would be more interested in if they could only make Model 1s. And have it.
No, I think it would be
Model
3s.
People who could have ever had the technology to make Model 3s.
I can see why they'd want the technology for sure. I can tell Harrison's just not interested in any of this.
No, I'm just browsing the web. I'm not really paying attention.
Apparently there were several Joeys involved.
The outcasts have been fully wiped out.
They've either died off, gone back to different chapters, or they've joined up again.
Why did they leave?
They were either...
They left
they didn't like how Lyons was running the...
Lyons wasn't acting like normal
Brotherhood. No, I'm talking about the technological outcasts.
Yes, we're explaining. We're explaining.
But they've got nothing to do with Sarah Lyons.
Yes, they do.
But Sarah Lyons is in charge of...
Right. This is what happened. They were originally part of that chapter. Right? Lyons decided he wanted to focus on that. And he wanted to fight off the super mutants or God knows what. And they basically said, no, we should basically continue doing what we were originally doing. Forget about super mutants and protecting the rest of the wasteland.
Technology.
Yeah, and basically went to go off and do that. But they split off to their own faction. And basically try to continue what the Brotherhood normally do. Basically, the main Brotherhood chapter in Fallout 3 is not acting like normal Brotherhood chapters per se.
Oh, the dialogue that the outcasts give you if you give them the alien blaster and the ammo for it is brilliant.
Oh, what do they say?
They're like, we've never seen anything like this. Here's a fuck ton of money.
Fuck that. I keep the blaster.
Oh, it's done. Oh.
Yeah.
Ending the stream.
You will now notice your controller was disconnected.
Yep. No. Yeah. No. I've looked at the stream a couple of times. I noticed. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's. Oh, so, and then when what is it? His name. I really can't remember any of the names.
Alright, so that was Halo 5, thanks for watching, and we'll try and figure out what we're doing next week. Okay, thanks, bye.
Bye.
Bye.